Oh, you would.
Oh yeah, I decided to start hatching pine nudes again, which is why I'm doing this. And fell asleep while I was doing it, so I was like, alright, I guess I'll wait. Just I'll just wait until the stream actually starts then.
Oh, the sound's on again. That's right. I had to turn the sound on so I could listen to the stream yesterday on the laptop. So the laptop that I'm using now, because my other one got nicked, so I had to get a new one. The speakers on this thing are fucking atrocious.
Oh, really?
Like at 75%, I couldn't hear jack shit from the stream yesterday through the speakers.
That's terrible.
I know. It's really bad. So, because especially since I was trying to play P5 at the same time, so I eventually was just like, fuck it, plugged in headphones.
Oh, I should have named this something about darts. Your favorite game. Oh, no.
You know what? The thing is, it's frustrating, but it's not actually that bad.
I don't know. Frustrating sounds bad to me.
The real problem I ran into yesterday is that I was... because I'm trying to do everything in one playthrough, much like Baz is doing it over in Vanilla, I'm on a super strict time schedule.
Yeah.
So I had to basically score perfect that time. So I had to hit 3 triple sixes, then let my partner win in round 4, then score 3 triple bulls, like a triple bullseye, and let my partner win in round 4, so that I could max, the friggin', why can't I remember what it's called anymore? The tag
pass?
thing. Yeah, so I could max baton pass on 2 party members simultaneously while also getting proficiency +5. And the problem was, it was the first time that I went to go do this thing, so I had to, every time I fucked up and had to quit to dashboard to reload. First of all, it took forever to reload, and second, I had to watch all the fucking tutorials again.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it was more frustrating than anything. I have a Togekiss, by the way, like 5-star Togekiss.
So I guess first things we should say is new raid bonds are a thing.
Well, I mean, they're not new from last week, are they?
Well,
Just the same ones from...
Well, technically they are. Last week, I don't know if you remember.
Oh, that's right.
We did one.
We had them for one raid before the fucking thing was broken, and they had to fix what was it that had
hydro
what
pump?
was it that had Excadrill with hydro pump? That was it. Yeah. Somehow they fucked up and put an Excadrill that had hydro pump into the game.
Hey Wolfie, and why am I being referred to as MSG again? Oh,
well, I mean, you did kill Matahari that one time.
Ooh, what do I want to take to this thing?
Def, stop hatching eggs for a second and come run this Togekiss.
I had it open like a second ago. I didn't see anything. Gotta take it. Another one hatched.
It goes pretty well, Wolfie, though. All things considered. I got to go back to work today, which was nice. Nice change of pace. I was driving myself insane being off for 10 days. So that's always a pleasant thing.
Alright, I'm just not gonna move. Okay.
Just don't move. Easy solution.
Just never, ever move. Ever.
Yeah, I might get anything. You have to reload.
Sounds about right. You got a minute 40. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, Eternatus. Not really. Never mind. I was just like, Eternatus. Oh, wait. No. Eternatus does not work here, actually. Ooh, the
yeah,
Doggos
it does.
do.
Wait, how do you figure Eternatus doesn't work here?
Well, I'm saying it can't do its Dynamax cannon.
No, but it can Sludge Wave.
Yeah, if you have it.
I finally got around to a while back getting rid of cross poison and just putting sludge bomb on mine.
Flamethrower.
I mean, mine still has flamethrower too, but at least that's special, whereas cross poison was not.
Mine has a Turner Beam, Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, and Dynamax Cannon. And my state
Mine
reopened.
just has like all of its default moves.
So, mine opened, actually opened up, I want to say it was the, 28th or so? Maybe it was the 1st. It was sometime around there. But yeah, my state is opened back up. And apparently it was as soon as it opened up, there was a ton of cases. I want to say, what was that? I saw a post about, I think it was 2,000 cases or something like that in Georgia since it's been reopened. We're 4 days in, so that's a plus.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm gonna type it in. Just take my word on it. My word's never wrong, I promise.
All I know is I saw that Reddit post about you wanting your KFC and Karen needing to go get her hair cut.
Let me tell you. You know what? We're gonna start. Am I allowed to vent on this? I'm allowed to vent on this, right? I can vent. So here's the thing. KFC introduced something wonderful.
Did they bring back the double down?
No.
Damn it.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't been to KFC in a while because of an issue. So, but they did bring something, which was their donuts and chicken. I am talking about their French fries, Wolfie. They got rid of their potato wedges for French fries. And you know, I was open to the idea. Me and my roommate both went. It's been a while, and we haven't went back since, if that's any indication of how this is going to go. The wedges were delicious. Their French fries are probably the worst French fries known to man. By far. Nothing has beaten them in the worst department. Terrible. And as a result, I haven't went back because, you know, the potato wedges are good. That's the end of my bin.
See, I wish they'd bring back the double down already, because the double down was a friggin' genius of sandwich manufacturing, in that there was no bread. It was just chicken and more chicken and bacon and cheese and chicken. Like, how do you not just take, a chicken patty with bacon and cheese and then make the two make the two buns also chicken patties and not have a great sandwich?
By ruining the fries, that's how.
But then what you did was you ordered a sadness bowl, and you dipped the double down into the sadness bowl, and you had the best, just the best experience. You died because the calories were off the fucking charts.
Because you have a heart attack.
Yes, precisely. However, oh hey, that rando with the Eternatus can Dynamax.
Oh,
also,
cool.
I think I got confused somehow. I'm not sure how.
You got Sweet Kiss. Sweet Kissed.
Def, I'm glad one of us is paying attention to the rates and not complaining about KFC.
All I can do, since my game is I'm lazy.
Oh, well. Def, you need better internet. Better interwebs.
We're working on it.
Oh, are y'all really? I'll put that in.
What?
Oh.
So, huh? Sorry.
I said, are you guys really working on it? Are we at the health gate again?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're thinking about it. So.
Oh, well, that'll be good.
You'll get better internet just in time to go back to classes and not be home anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be here all summer anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but by the time you get the better internet at the end of summer, it'll be time to go back to campus.
Sure.
Yeah. So, also, I missed the raids from Apoc so much.
Yeah, me too. It's
I would have
the money is so much less good on just the friggin'
free quest.
bow of the gardens node.
I stopped doing the event as soon as the raids ended. I haven't been really doing a whole lot. Well, I have been. I've been farming stuff for future servants. Got everything up to the point.
Oh, come on!
Sigurd. So any servant between now and him, I've got all their materials for.
I object to this burn status. I'm gonna kill this Togekiss for it.
Are you quicker than I am?
The Togekiss might actually increase, so I'm surprised I actually burned more of us.
Oh really, Wolfie? I imagine most campuses are probably going to do online classes for a bit still. So, but yeah, I missed the Apoc raids. If I accidentally, so I was gonna stay up all night during the last day. I didn't think they would go down as quick as they did though. For some reason, I guess the hamster squad decided to start taking down the cameras, and as a result, I didn't get to do great.
See, they realized people were farming it for money, and they're like, all right, gotta stop this shit.
Well, the thing is, like, I was doing it. We probably should catch these. These are all probably really good to catch, actually. But I was farming it. First of all, the mats were dropping left and right. I got
hey, bottle cap.
Oh, sweet. I got so many mats from it. And QP. I've been at the QP cap. I'm down to like 980 because I went ahead and got Sieg 10-10-10 instead of 9-9-10. And the thing is, the Mystic Code experience for doing it, especially when it was just one servant, like when you're just Kentucky smashing the way to victory, it was a fat chunk of Mystic Code experience. I would be done with my Mystic Code if the raids were still, like if I'd have stayed up all night. And as a result, because I didn't do that, my Mystic Code's still not finished. Should be finished by Wednesday though. So there's that. I'm very close to being done.
That's kind of why I've still been working on the Bow of the Gardens there.
Because you get a even more Mystic Code experience. It's like 40 something.
It's
there.
like I want to say it's like 48k or something.
Hey, I also have a Togekiss.
Oh, swish.
Swish.
Swish. All the cool kids. You know what? I'll use this. I was supposed to say, do I want to use Zacine or Sonodenta? Teasus joined. Good old Teasus.
Good old Teasus.
But yeah, I missed the raids. They were really good. And we'll have several dead weeks. Like, this week's going to be a dead week. When we get the Holmes event, it's going to be a dead week because there's not really anything to farm. So...
The correct answer, Gil, is you don't want to run Zamazenta because Fairy doesn't resist Fairy.
Yeah. I just haven't used my Shield Doggo in a while.
Plus, then Teasus gets fucking, he gets fucking Sword Doggo romp. He's like, alright, we're just gonna gang up. Yep. 3 swords and your crappy little Shield Doggo, who has a better design but is a worse mon.
Yeah. Also, Inu, I'm sure you're excited. Okita Alter got a buff.
Yeah.
Finally, an Okita gets a buff.
Oh, right.
Unfortunately, finally, Okita gets a buff, even though she's been around for way less longer.
Yeah,
I know, right?
It honestly surprised me. Although I know why they're not buffing regular Okita. It's because she's like top tier busted because of Scott.
Yeah, she's actually good. Same reason why Drake only got an MP upgrade. Although I'm pretty sure Okita didn't even get an MP upgrade.
No, she hasn't got anything.
She literally doesn't even have an interlude. Not even like a quartz interlude. Just nothing.
I do wish they would do something like that. Even if they don't buff anything, just give her.
Is her so her 6th entry in her thing is still blank, right?
Does she have a 6th entry? Is there one that is there a placeholder for it?
She also has had a 6th entry. They just get filled in when you do something.
I don't know. I haven't looked at her bio in so long. One day. Actually, probably not because she's too good. But yeah, Okita Alter got a buff. So there's that. She'll hit harder.
No, she's got a 6th entry.
Oh, she does? What'd she get a 6th entry from? I'm guessing Gouda Gouda.
Probably Gouda Gouda.
That's weird.
Probably Gouda
really
Gouda
weird.
1, if I had to guess. But...
So it's usually the 5-star doesn't get an entry for that. Wait, actually, am I wrong with that? Hang on, let me choose.
Wolfie looked. Clear Final Act, Massive Blaze, Gouda Gouda, Hanaoji. Yeah. So, been there since Gouda Gouda 1.
Yep, that sounds about right. Like, seriously though, they gotta do something for, like, I don't care what it, give her friggin' star buff, or give her star weight buff like 10 stars. Give her something paltry that's not gonna make a difference just to make me feel better.
Yeah, I just checked. Osakabe doesn't have one for her event, so for clearing her event. So I guess they just didn't know what to do for Okita for that one.
They're just like, eh. Okita being like an early year one. Was she a year 1?
She was year 1, yeah.
That's the thing about the year 1 service. They get shafted a lot of times.
Except clearly they like. I think she might be the only year 1 servant that hasn't been buffed, apart from Phantom. At this
Good
point.
game.
5-star wise?
I think in general, just like across the board. I think she's genuinely like the only year 1 servant aside from Phantom that hasn't been given something. I mean, I guess she had an animation update that one time, but it was so minor
It wasn't a big
that like most people didn't even notice it.
Was it even her MP didn't get an animation update? It was just her like
No.
attack, right?
Basically.
Yeah. Man.
They didn't really even need him. She already had unique animations. But I guess they agree because they barely used them like percentage.
They had to give her something to make her feel better.
Yeah, they just gave her a summer form. So after everyone asked, or after everyone really wanted it to happen.
So also I was looking at Okita Alter's like card arts and her Ascension stage stuff. I still have no idea what to put her in.
I see. At this point, I kind of think she's gonna end up joining the "You stay in first Ascension for most of the time" club.
I do like her first Ascension, but I also like her second and third. So you know.
Yeah, like I love the outfits on 2 and 3, but I kind of wish they didn't go the Jalter route with the Joan route of why the fuck is your hair so long all of a sudden?
At least it's not as bad as Joan and Jalter's, where it's
I mean, true.
copy, like cut copy or whatever. However they decided to make that. The Emiya mullet cut. It has one wheel.
Yeah.
Can't wait to start Extella Link and see that bad boy.
Is that what's up next?
No, it'll be Extella's next. I played Extella the other day. Boy, does
Oh,
it...
You can also play Excel.
I'm sorry.
I played it because I was like... I had some friends coming over. Because we were going to play Mario Party. I was actually going to record it, and I ended up not recording it. Probably
I actually saw that.
Oh, did you?
I actually saw that you were playing.
And I was like, you know what? Before then, I'm going to play some Extella. I haven't played it in a while. In Extella Link, I've got the actual disc or the cartridge, so I'd have to put it in. I was like, I'll just play Extella. Yeah, that's close enough. It'll fix my smash win game. Boy, does it play differently.
Yes, it does. I mean, I've got the actual disc for both Extella and Extella Link. Just saying.
I also have the cards for both.
Alright, well, come on, show-offs.
No, see, you have the cards. I have the discs, like what Gil said.
Well, mine, like, I have the cartridge for the Switch, obviously. I don't have any disc. I said disc originally, and I was like, oh, wait, I don't have a disc. It's a cartridge. So, I also have a Rotom.
Oh, hell
wash.
yeah.
Yeah, it's wash.
Yeah, it's wash.
I almost say don't invite others. What do I take to a Rotom wash?
Definite, preferably.
Pokemon wise, do I take Serena? Do I take Lavender? It's been a bit. I'll take Lavender.
I don't think you actually made that live, incidentally.
I
Or if you did, stamps are super broken
I
again.
haven't made it yet. I was thinking about what Pokemon to pick.
Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, stop for a second.
Oh yeah, also the two Rotom forms that you can find in here are version exclusive. So I have Wash.
Yeah.
Inu and Def have
Heat.
what is it? Heat? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what do we bring to this thing? Oh, grass types, obviously. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering.
Oh,
What?
shoot, you're right.
Yeah, don't bring electric.
No, yeah. Bad play.
That's what I was wondering.
I don't have a grass type, like, GD Max ready, so I'll do this.
Def, why do you not have a grass type? Where's your shiny Bulbasaur at?
Where's yours?
I mean, he's got a point. But Gil can easily answer that
I mean,
question.
like right here.
Yeah.
Then use it, let's go.
All right.
All right.
Sure. I don't know what this is.
I have Leaf Blade, which is why I'm bringing the late, but I'm not sure what those two are doing.
Energy Ball.
I just wanted to be included in the Ralts family. Everyone else was doing it except Gil.
thought for a second that was shiny for some reason. Mainly because like the water around it looks weird.
Wait, is that shiny?
No.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Wait, I levitate now. This thing has levitate, by the way, just in case you're curious.
What other? I think that's all this or that's all that Rotom can get is levitate. Which is
Oh,
fine.
you know what's really sad is that Rotom Fan just has levitate, which is pretty funny.
Oh. Yeah. Well, rip Rotom fan.
I'm trying to think of a situation that I would actually use for Roost would bring him down no matter what, right? No, it actually wouldn't. It would be good if you actually use Roost.
Does it get access to Roost?
Because it removes the flying type, doesn't it?
I'm in front.
I bet it doesn't get access to Roost. Also, because I was playing Mario Party, there's one of the battle mini games you have to have vibration on. We all lost it because vibration wasn't turned on. So there's that. So if you play Mario Party, make sure vibration's turned on. It's an important part of the game.
It's not. Don't worry about it.
Go Mario Party.
Jeff, how are you the slowest thing here?
Because
That's a good question.
my
I am
Bulbasaur's
also
quick.
jolly, so I guess I just didn't bring it.
My Bulbasaur's quick, yo.
Or did we just totally miss your turn? Maybe that's what happened.
No, it's definitely my Bulbasaur. Look at that bulk. Look at that bulk.
I know I was definitely first, and then the shiny Gardevoir was right behind me.
It was definitely my Sar.
Yeah, I guess... No, I guess Gil was the slowest.
No, it's definitely not me.
Yeah.
Definitely not with
Gil-
my stage 1 of that Pokemon.
Gil's Bulbasaur apparently sucks.
My Bulbasaur's great. Look at him. Look at his shiny glory.
Yeah,
I
we
need to
still
turn
not
on
changed
his
thing's
thing.
ability.
What?
So
Although
they still
the-
not changed Rotom Fan's ability, so it's pretty redundant. And it does not learn Roost. So
I didn't think it would learn Roost.
very, very, very useful setup. Useless setup, sorry.
Too bad we didn't get any of those raids with Hydro Pumpin and Excadrill.
I know, right?
Because we did technically do one of these raids. I can't remember what it was. Was it Togekiss? No.
No.
It was,
Dragapult, I
that's
think.
right. It was a Dragapult. He's eating these up. So cool. Much.
I'm not surprised I'm outspeeding everyone here, though.
I don't know how you got to beat my Bulbasaur. That blows my mind.
Well, I'm speed natured, speed trained, and I'm scarfed.
Yeah, but
So
my
that's-
Bulbasaur is Bulbasaur. You know, I didn't look. I haven't looked at any of these Pokemon. Are their movesets actually like competitive movesets, or is it just standard like run of the mill random stuff?
Well, I mean,
I haven't been
well, I
paying
mean,
any
the
attention.
Togekiss has like flamethrower for what good that is. So
Well, I mean, I
Well-
do know a set does run flamethrower.
Yeah.
Singles runs it instead because you only run Heat Wave if you're doing doubles. And even then, sometimes it runs flamethrower over it just for the.
Yeah, I've got flamethrower on mine.
Thunder. I wonder what. Do you guys remember what the extra drops were for these raids as well? I know you looked it up like last week. I didn't want to add it to my party. I've got a bunch of Garbodors there.
this Rotom has Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Shadow Ball, and Will-O-Wisp.
I'm pretty
Not
sure
sure if that's competitive or not.
I'm pretty sure that. Well, I know sometimes it run Trick, but I forgot I have this Metapod.
Oh, holy. The thing is, it's also properly natured. It's special attack up, attack down. So it's got like a good nature for once.
Do they all have good nature? Let me see here.
Togekiss, attack up, defense down.
No, that's
No.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's definitely not right.
That's super wrong.
Dazzling Gleam, Safeguard, Ancient Power, Flamethrower. Dragon Darts, Phantom Force,
Wait,
Dragon
these-
Dance, Steel Wing.
These Togekiss also have Super Luck rather than.
Some of them run
than
Super
Serene
Luck.
Grace.
I think actually most of them run Super Luck now instead of Serene Grace.
Why is that? I always figured Super Luck would just be way better.
It was, at least in VGC, it was super luck, and it's because of the crit ratio boost it gets. I think. I'd have to look.
But it doesn't have any crit boosting attacks, does it?
Air slash. No, not air slash.
Not air slash. You're thinking about air cutter, which I don't think would be used in VGC.
Let me look and see here. What is super luck? Let's see, it's crit.
Well, the problem is that I don't think they're. I can't think of any crit boosted moves that are special. Is the problem?
Air cutter. That's what.
Yeah, air cutter is, but I know it does
Doesn't
Razor
keep-
Wind, I think, is also special. But that
Okay,
takes a turn.
Razor Wind we don't count. Razor Wind is trash.
I'm gonna be real. I've completely forgot about Razor Wind. Is that even still in there?
Isn't? No, okay, that's physical anyway. I was gonna say Sky Attack is also high crit, but you wouldn't use that on Togekiss.
And also it's physical.
Yeah, because that's why I wouldn't run on Togekiss.
Huh? I don't know where I was seeing something about. Maybe I was looking at something weird. It always runs Serene Grace. I don't know where I was thinking I saw super luck at. I mean, mine's got super.
Yeah, because Serene Grace Air Slash is ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
Maybe it was a. I wonder, does super luck boost the if you're in doubles? Does it boost your?
No.
It doesn't. I was gonna say maybe something like that. I don't know. Either way, even in doubles, it doesn't run it. So I don't know what I was looking at.
Luck isn't shared among friends. Another Dragapult's here.
Oh, sweet. I would like to get a shiny one day on one of these streams. That'll never happen for me though.
Maybe if you actually shiny hunted a Pokemon, we'd end up getting it at the same time again.
I haven't shiny hunted in a while.
Did you ever get that Aracuda?
No, I still have it in breeding though. What do I want to take to this? Fairy?
Dragon?
Mimikyu?
Okay, wait. Okay, does April Fool's text? That's weird.
Huh. I wonder why she has one April Fool's one. That is weird.
If I had to guess, it would probably be she gets a buff, and then they say no, she doesn't.
One day she will.
One day, the game will allow me to use the Grail to cure her bronchitis.
Is it bronchitis or tuberculosis?
Yeah, that.
Bronchitis.
I always get those two confused.
You know what?
Like, genuinely all the time.
They call it TB.
Yeah, bronchitis. TB.
Man, look at you two. Meanwhile, I'm over here bringing a cake.
Yeah, but you can decorate the Eternituses.
Or I can decorate the Dragapult.
I mean, you could.
Sit there and watch it Dragon Darts us to death.
April Fool's next. So weird. Good show.
Well done, Quillfish. Well done.
See, is isn't Infiltrator the better one? Why are you getting like these really weird abilities for these things?
I mean, Infiltrator is a better one. Although, Clear Body's not bad because it's going to stop its stats from being, destroyed, like sap-sipping Corsola.
No, it'll just mean that
mean,
Corsola can
you mean
continue to
straight
sap
sapping,
sip
right?
all of, yeah.
What?
Strength sap, not sap sip.
Yeah, that thing. What did I say? Sap-sip? Sap?
Yes.
Sip sap. Sip sip sap sip sap.
Sip-sap? I was going to say, also I noticed, I just clicked on this real quick. Well, now it doesn't. Just a second ago, it was saying streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield. I guess they added that feature in there? I didn't know, I don't think it's ever said what I was streaming or streaming.
Oh yeah, it has before.
Has it?
Yep.
I guess it's just I never looked at this.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Ooh, I gotta figure out what the next game to play on stream is, though. as soon as I finish Raza. I really want to beat that like tomorrow.
I thought you said it was Extella.
No, I mean, I thought you meant recording wise. Excella's gonna be after I finish Extra. I'm gonna keep that because, like, here's the thing about Excadrill. I'll probably
Your cake is getting smashed.
My cake
too.
always gets smashed. Does that thing have a steel move?
Yes, it's got Steel Wing.
You know, I should have known that. I looked at the other Dragapult we got. You guys should.
Trying, gotta break through the shield first.
Well, I just decorated one of the Eternatus. Eterna?
Eternity.
Eternal Eye. It's okay. G-Max Finale. I will get my health back and heal. Fool.
And then it'll Steel Wing you again, and you'll die.
No, it'll be okay. I'll be a multi cake.
A poke cake that's about to get smashed.
No, I've got 122 HP. I'll be okay. Maybe. You know, I wonder if I'll heal myself if the shields are up.
Nope.
You guys should break those shields. Alright, you guys shouldn't break any more shields. Def, what are the chances your Eternatus is slower than my cake?
Never mind.
Oh, crap.
Daff, you should break those shields.
Yeah, can you do that now?
I'm on it.
Buddy, just break 4 of them at once. Def, you didn't break all 4 of them at once.
Well, maybe the Quillfish will break 3 of them.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, here goes me.
Oh no, it's setting up.
It's setting up!
Where's the Marsh Shadow?
Could you actually do that? Because that's clear body, so you couldn't lower its stats, right?
Well, you're not.
Would
you don't
get
actually.
the stats?
The thing is, you don't actually lower its stats, so do you? You just kind of take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I could have sworn that you lowered them as you did it.
It does lower
As
them,
well.
but because it's not considering being lowered, I think is how it works. And instead they're just taken.
If that's the case, Marsh Shadow's literally the most broken Pokemon here. But we already knew that, so it's fine.
Yeah, Marsh Shadow's pretty busted.
It's setting up!
That's also why you're able to like hit past shields and stuff and get the stat boost. I'm pretty sure. Man, why can't you hit me with a Dragon Dart?
I got the only beat for us.
No.
No, it's about to.
No.
And Gil's cake got smashed.
Sometimes they ask.
I meant the Dragon Darts, but yeah, that's also very important.
Hit both of you two with Dragon Darts. Why is this
Actually,
thing dead?
Because it went first, because it's set up.
Okay. We have to play the song of like the little gift or whatever of sometimes you think you're okay and then other times blah 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 blah. I can't. That's somewhere around there. You got
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not
There
really
you go.
fine. But then there's thingy. But you just can't get into it right now, and they wouldn't understand anyone. Yeah, that whole.
Yeah.
Was that
Play the sad music.
was that like Katy Perry or somebody? I can't remember who the original quote
I have
for it
no
was.
idea.
Well, let's look it up.
If only. Def, are you sure you should look it up?
Right, fine.
Okay.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Someone's already in the wild area.
Where the hell is that from?
The wild area? It's in.
No, the piece of candy thing.
Oh, I don't know. I know the wild area's in Galar though.
Are you sure? I thought it was in
Cohen?
No, Sinnoh.
No. Part of me wants to do a random.
Will
answer.
be.
Specifically in the underground of Sinnoh. Oh, hey, there we go.
Will be.
Oh yeah, I got a stun Fisk. Who has something that's better? There you go.
I just launched a Rotom Heat.
That's better. Man, someone have like gravity.
Yeah, it's from Katy Perry.
So someone should have gravity.
So someone should have gravity. Who has gravity?
I'm looking to see if I have
Clefairy
gravity.
has gravity.
Well, that's not helpful.
Just wait. Also, is there a rate up? Because I didn't see it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's up.
Okay, let me take you restart. Hang on a second.
Why does this Gengar have Dazzling Gleam?
Why would that Gengar not have Dazzling Gleam?
Is this a G-Max Gengar?
Maybe?
It is. From so long ago. What is everyone taking here?
I want to take something that can hit this thing with Earth, so somebody bring gravity.
I have a Snorlax.
Snorlax doesn't have gravity.
Does not have gravity. That is true.
What? Friends. Okay.
Do not bring Gyarados. That would be a terrible idea.
That'll be fine.
Oh man, too bad I don't have Smackdown.
This thing is not a ghost type, right?
No.
No,
it
it's
is-
electric fire.
So it would die super hard to ground. I'm bringing Excadrill. I'm bringing my drill. You know, the drill that pierces the heavens. Also, one thing I've
Does it have Hydro Pump though?
No. It can't get Hydro Pump.
Yes, it can. Well, it could for a little while. Anyway.
Yeah, I think it'll remove it as soon as you turn it to the toaster version oven. I don't think the oven can carry any more moves.
No, I meant Excadrill. I was asking if your Excadrill had Hydro Pump.
No. Although I didn't think about this, Rotom Heat might still have Scald. So. Also, Dev. Bold move bringing Kingler.
Yeah, I just realized that. Whatever.
It'll be fine.
I genuinely don't know what to bring for this thing.
Excadrill. No, Clefable with gravity. You know what? That works. Just don't
It
use your fairy
doesn't.
moves.
I failed to see how that would be a problem.
Fire resist fairy.
Oh yeah, that.
Say
Oh,
hi.
it opened its oven hole.
The other one opened its
Inu.
wash chest thing.
Did it?
Yes.
Also,
Did it? Did
Got
it?
water.
Are you sure? Do you have proof of this?
Picture didn't happen.
I mean, you do.
Do I?
Yeah.
This stream
You
doesn't
have a
exist.
video.
This stream doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. I hope the DLC doesn't get delayed. Also, we're 1 month out from the DLC.
Well,
If it
we're
doesn't get delayed.
mostly 2 months out because
We're
it's
1
supposed to
month
be
in.
it's supposed to be the end of June.
1 month. Do you guys think it's going to get delayed?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
Abs-
totally.
Yeah.
for sure.
Especially because we
100%.
haven't heard anything else about it. Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of been their whole motif on the whole Sword and Shield is they've kept quiet on a lot of things. So,
Because they don't want people to know about things.
I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm glad they went in without telling a lot of things through the trailers.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
so
like
am I. But
I mean, I don't know. I kind of miss the Gen 3 days of knowing literally every mon that was in the game before it launched.
You mean Gen 7?
No, I mean Gen 3.
Well, I mean, Gen 7 did that too.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention during Gen 7.
What a shame. I remember, were you paying attention during, like, Gen 6's release?
I paid attention up through Gen 4 and then didn't give a shit until I got Sun.
Oh, okay. So you weren't paying attention when U3 was a thing.
No.
Well,
Well, I was, but that was back during Red and Blue when it was fake Mew 3.
Oh. Well, I mean,
You
technically,
know, one
it's
of
still
the
fake
one of the
U3, but
one of the Poke Gods who you had to go through the fucking ridiculous amount of steps to get. It was like getting Peekaboo, only Mew 3.
what was the one that was the Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise? What's its name?
that was Venus Toys, and that was the thing from the anime.
Yeah, I feel like there was a rumor going around though that you could also get it in the game. Pretty sure that was a rumor, But you know.
Oh yeah, it was absolutely a rumor.
All the fun stuff. But yeah, Mew 3 was a thing, and then it turned out to just be Mega Evolution. So, boy, was people really confused when they saw it, though. Also, Sylveon. I remember when Sylveon was announced, people were like, what is this thing? It's definitely an Eevee, except for it doesn't have the face of a normal Eevee. No one could guess what type it was. Good stuff. Although I can't remember.
I bet somebody guessed Fairy.
Before Fairy was officially announced.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean that shit happens all the time.
I would imagine they probably thought Lot would be a top instead of Fairy. Which, I guess in a sense, Dark isn't really dark topping. I think it's like Dry or something like that. I don't think it's really dark.
So, I'm not sure if
under acts are like dark.
I'm not sure if Fairy is really Fairy in Japan. It might be good.
I mean, maybe. Oh, there's a tent here. Should I go cook with them?
Yes.
There's a skunk here.
Oh, there was something. Oh, my dens got reset. Well, I guess we're not running the stupid Stunfisk.
Oh man.
All right. Well, the tent disappeared. I guess I'm not cooking with them.
Oh man.
Just
no Stunfisk, no bread curry.
There's a pork squire there. So, have you guys officially settled on what cup food you're getting, or its evolution specifically?
The water one.
Yeah, still the water one.
So all three of us are getting the water one.
Yep.
Sweet. I wonder, do you think one's going to be a physical attack and the other's going to be special?
No.
Ooh, Whimsicott.
It's only a 3-star. Don't get too excited.
Ooh, Fortress.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Alright, Whimsicott disappeared. Resetting.
The Whimsicott's here. I mean, it's between... So far, there's Inu, searching, me, searching.
Good old searching.
Boy, this thing gets popped real hard with poison, doesn't it?
This thing does get bopped real hard with poison.
It's gonna get super bopped. Super bop! I hope the DLC doesn't get delayed. I also am wondering still if there's going to be a story or not for the DLC, really. I feel like there's not going to be. I feel like it's going to be...
Yeah, the story's going to be, here's your Cubfu, go evolve it.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Super bopped.
Inu, is this raid working?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Oh, whoops. There we go.
Oh, one of the searchings went away. I mean, it was replaced by Def, which is fine, but poor searching.
Fairy is called Fairy in Japanese.
Oh. What is Dark called? Is it evil? I'm pretty sure it's evil.
It is called Evil.
Such a weird topping.
Remember, kids, Umbreon is evil.
Man. Umbreon was going to be a poison top Pokemon. A true story there, yo. Pretty sure
Sylveon was going to be a dragon type.
Was it? With its little ribbons?
No. Yeah, obviously. I mean, have you seen Dratini?
I've seen Dratini shiny.
I have a shiny Dratini.
I do too. And a Dragonair.
Same.
And 2 Dragonauts, I think.
Nah, I didn't want a green Dragonite.
You mean a green pickle?
Oh, you are bringing it. Sorry. I probably could have brought a Toxtricity then.
I'm bringing
I only have Sludge Wave on it because I didn't change it yet. So
I didn't bring my Toxtricity for much the same reason, because it also has Sludge Wave.
You guys should have just brought over a Bulbasaur. That's all you need. So that way you can Sludge Wave. I really was hoping this Whimsicott was shiny. I really like Whimsicott shiny. For like blue accents, it gets pretty nice.
I mean, it's no Rabombi, but...
Hey, there's a Togepi. I feel like I haven't seen one of those in, I don't know, a while.
Oh, hey, Togepi!
Tick-a-tick.
Fire is called Flame in Japanese.
I mean, that's close. Flame actually sounds cooler to me.
Water's called wet.
Is it really?
Probably
No, it's just
not.
called water.
What is grass called? The best topping of all?
Grass is called grass.
Oh.
I was actually just looking at it as you said that.
It's still called hard topping?
Is fighting just called karate type?
Nope, it's fighting.
Oh.
One thing I've also been thinking about, Dev, you brought it up.
Oh, psychic is called Esper type. That sounds sick.
Oh god, why didn't we call it that? That
So
must have caused some
Wait.
confusion when Esper happened, though.
So, I was gonna say, is Esper the Esper top Pokemon?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure Esper isn't called Esper in Japan, though. It's probably called Psychic,
Just to cross them up?
right?
Probably so.
Esper is called Nyasper.
It's called what?
Nyasper.
Nyasper. You know, like nya, the onomatopoeia for meow in Japan.
You guys, I have a 3-star Bergmot.
Oh, hell yes! Let's do that shit.
I don't think I've ever seen one of these in a raid.
As soon as I stop getting attacked by this coma.
Don't worry, Kuma joined.
Wait, what's he doing here?
I don't know. Scared.
Because that
Teddy or Monokuma?
yeah, that's what I mean. Like that was the Japanese name for Monokuma.
And Teddy.
Yeah, but we don't care about him.
But he tells the best bear puns.
No, I'm pretty sure that was Monokuma.
I backed out because it was full, and I want you to run this. You know, I know you're dying to run this.
I mean, I was resetting so that I could because the stamp didn't pop.
It is reload though. But another game I've thought about, like just playing, not on stream because there's no way I could play this on stream. Is Clover, which you brought up, Def, and I actually looked at my like list of games to play because I have like a sheet, and that was one of them. Before I knew that it was super vulgar, so I don't know if I will play that one or not.
It is by far the most vulgar thing you will probably ever play in a Pokemon game.
No, you should play it on stream.
I can't.
You can.
The stream would get taken down instantly.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm bringing bird.
I actually started playing it myself because I played the version from 2017 before it was done,
Yeah.
and it was pretty fun. But I got distracted with other stuff, so I didn't get to finish it.
I wonder.
You can always
I'm
do.
also watching a playthrough of it too, so that's also enjoyable to see all that crazy stuff.
Well, see, if people can host playthroughs of it, you can easily do the stream, Gil. No problem.
Shiny.
Is this shiny?
No,
Just from-
wait. No, it's not. It didn't
It's
have
just
shine on it.
really dark.
Yeah, it's really dark. Also, this is a Snorunt, not a Birdwing.
Yeah, they look similar.
Oh man, I was looking forward to Bergmite. I was lied to. You should do
The most-
Snakewood though.
The most memorable Pokemon ever, Birdwing.
Yeah.
And its evolution table.
Yeah, right. There's always Snakewood, Gil. You can always do Snakewood.
I've got a bunch of them like on a list.
Or you could punish the crap out of yourself and do Emerald Kaizo.
I've also, like I said, I talked about it yesterday, but I've been really wanting to do a randomizer. So,
Also, if this was a shiny Snorunt, its eyes would be red. Just so you know.
Oh, you should do a randomizer for DBZ team training.
no. That's up your alley.
I've been down that route and I don't need to go back.
Alright, well, I'll just run this.
What is it you're running?
It is a
Snorunt.
rare 5-star Skuntank.
Run it.
Oh, do the thing.
Let me know when it's live.
It's live.
It's live now.
I've been lied to. You guys, I haven't ran around in a circle yet.
Man, Poison Dark is a really awful type to like.
Fight? Yeah. It's got
Yeah.
ground. That's it.
Yeah, that's that's it.
That's a problem. Because,
Okay.
Earthquake!
Yeah, that's why it's a problem.
Earthquake all the way!
Man, too bad I don't have my tornado. It's okay. I'll just bring Steelix. Interesting bring on Lucario.
Which this thing probably has flamethrower. Risky move.
This thing absolutely has flamethrower. There's not a doubt in my mind that this thing does not have flamethrower.
There's not a doubt in your mind that this thing does not have flamethrower.
Yep, exactly. You guys,
appreciate your confidence.
You know what my first shirt is gonna be? I'm gonna become famous one day, and I'm gonna make a shirt. And I'm gonna sell the shirt, and it's just gonna say "I do words good" and speak proper sentences.
Hooked on phonics done worked good for me.
High horsepower. Who needs to be a horse when you can be a steel worm thingamajig?
A snake?
No, a steel worm thingamajig.
Clearly, Steelix is a steel worm thingamajig. And is in, what snake do you know looks like a Steelix, Dev? That would be like saying Kingler's a shellfish.
Isn't Onyx called the rock snake?
Yeah, but
That's an Onyx,
It-
not a Steelix.
Steelix is not an Onyx.
Steelix is the steel worm Pokemon. Steel worm
Iron
thingamajig.
snake Pokemon.
Steel worm thingamajig Pokemon.
Yeah, steel worm thingamajig Pokemon. Come on, Kev. I don't know what.
Why is it called Iron Snake rather than a Steel Snake?
Because it's not steel, it's iron.
But
Because-
it's called Steel.
Because in Japan, it's iron type, not steel type.
I was literally about to say that.
In Japan, it's called Haganil.
I'm sorry, you want to try that again?
Haganil.
That's-
I did not know poison gas affected.
You're poison. You know who isn't poison? My steel worm. So, I decided to add another. I decided to go back to watch Rurouni Kenshin. I think I talked about this on the last stream.
Yes, because I kept telling you should.
The question is now: do I watch the dub or the sub of it?
No, you watch the dub. You 1000% watch the dub. Because I think it's Richard Hayworth who does Kenshin. Is that right?
I mean, I grew up with the dub.
He is the definitive Kenshin. Like, I've heard the Japanese Kenshin, and I think he's the better Kenshin.
See, I haven't heard the Japanese Kenshin.
Yes, I was right. It is Richard Hayworth.
Names that I don't know of.
I don't know why I know him. I don't know why I remembered that name of all names.
I'm just terrible
But-
at names.
Let's see. He was also Piximon in Digimon Adventure, and Bargermon and Tamers. And,
Sounds like you said a lot of Digimon.
no, just those two.
Oh. The question is, does he voice a crab? Named Kingler?
Yes.
Okay. When does he go there?
He also apparently voiced Yosho in Tenchi Muyo in Love 2. So, that's weird.
Very weird.
And he was in Power Rangers a whole bunch. So that's interesting.
In which Power Rangers? Like the original, or?
Mighty Morphin, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, and Wild Force.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
When you said in a bunch, I thought it was like just one, and then he just showed up like as a side character a lot.
No, he played 5 different characters in Mighty Morphin.
Jeez.
And then Clockster and Turbo, Behemoth and In Space, Kegler and Lost Galaxy, Cobra Monster and Lightspeed Rescue, Iron Spike and Time Force, and Jindrax and Wild Force.
I don't know half of those.
I don't know any of those.
I know Mighty Morphin stuff. Well, I mean, I know Mighty Morphin.
King Sphinx,
I know,
Idun, Weave Worm, Cardiatron, and Jellyfish Warrior.
Jellyfish
Mighty Morphin.
Warrior.
I know Mega Force.
Never heard of Megaforce. It must be too old or too past my prime.
Yeah, it's too modern.
You young
Ironically,
snipe
Mega Force
us?
is one with like the
Look,
Pirate Rangers.
by the time Johnny Bosch stopped being in Power Rangers, I stopped giving a shit.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
Johnny Young Bosch.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know. I'm guarantee you, I probably know who it is. The name does not sound familiar though.
Oh, of course you know who it is. It's Ichigo.
Oh,
And, you know, the Black Ranger.
what?
Like
He's also
he was
he's also the voice of Narakami.
yes, Yunarakami, he was Adam in the original Power Rangers. He was when I eventually get around to Symphonia 2, he's the voice for Emil, the main character
Oh, you're
in that.
actually doing that now?
So nobody watches these. It's safe. I can't convince
wrong.
Baz. I can't convince Baz to do it. It's not a thing. However, it's something I plan to do for streaming down the line.
By the way, you should probably join this. Not Excadrill.
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 Drilly drill.
And
then bring a Dracofish.
I can't find it.
Stamps
So-
are a lie, as always.
Like, it's weird because the stamp for it is on my screen, but it won't. Like, it's not in the stamp list.
Yeah,
So-
I saw that happen earlier for me, and it was just gone when I reloaded this. The white.
Oh, the Richard Hayworth also did.
Oh, it's full.
That's okay. Well, whatever.
I guess we'll just run it. Whatever.
Yeah, might as well. He also did the. I
Guy
forgot.
has zero aura against his Excadrill.
Sure. We should've
Yeah.
backed down.
I forgot he also did the voice for Majadine in the original Assassin's Creed. Like, I realized that at the time as I was running around the world, because you hear this guy in the background, and you're just like, wait, that's obviously Kenshin. Like, why is Kenshin in 11th century Syria?
Reasons.
Oh, he was also in Fallout 4.
Is 4 the one I... Yeah, I played 4. That's the only Fallout 4 game I played, and I was not a fan.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah, it killed me the entire series. I won't play any of them again.
Oh no! You gotta play New Vegas. New Vegas is the good
I
one.
can't. Like, I played 4, and I was like, this is nowhere nearly as good as what anyone has ever talked about these games. And it just killed my...
Yeah, because 4 is like one of the weaker ones.
It just,
Or-
One of the it's at least one of 3, right? Are there the 3 ones?
Oh God, yes.
It just, like, the thing is, like, I played it, and I was like, this is very boring. I'm not having fun. It just killed my entire interest in, like, the game genre entirely. Or that series.
Again, that's a shame because New Vegas is incredible.
Question. Do you two own Minecraft on the PC?
I don't own Minecraft.
How is that even? First of all, I don't understand how that's a thing, Def. Second, is that even a question, Gil?
Well,
there is legitimately Minecraft videos on the channel.
Well, it was more towards Steph, and I also couldn't remember if yours was PC or Xbox or PS4.
I didn't
mean-
even have those at the time we made those Minecraft videos.
I mean, you could be like me and own like 7 different copies of
No, I own the PC copy, and that's it.
Oh, dude, Bloodseen's finally getting its randomizer mode for PS4.
Minecraft. That was so random. Anyways, Steph, back to this
Sorry,
Minecraft.
I was just looking at these.
Yeah, Def, Minecraft though.
So why do you not own a Minecraft?
I just never bought it
Impossible.
or got it. I guess I don't actually know if it's costing me.
It does in
Well,
fact cost something.
Yeah, it definitely costs something. It costs more now than when Baz and I got it back in early
Yeah, it used to be like what, like
2011.
$10?
Well, so in alpha it was like $10 I think. Around the time that Baz and I got it, which was late 2010 or really early 2011. I think I got mine in December of 2010, and Baz might have picked his up in January 2011. Like, we were around the same time. But I missed alpha by like a week. So I had to get it at the beta price, which was, I believe, 14 euro, which came out to like $20 US.
Yeah. I think that's what I paid for mine, was about $20. On the 360. Pretty sure I paid that on the PC as well. I can't remember. It's been so long. I have a 5-star Whimsicott.
By the way, is Excadrill one of the event
Yes.
rates?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything that you would imagine to be very top competitively, it is there. So, Togekiss, Rotoms, Whimsicott, Dragapult, Excadrill. I'm trying to think if there's something else.
Stamps are super broken.
I wasn't sure because Excadrill is like, I know Excadrill is competitive, but I'm pretty sure I've seen like just them running around randomly.
I mean, it is one of the like common raid mons you can see or find. That is the thing. There's Ninu.
I need more bottle caps.
Def, join this raid to get more bottle caps. 100% drop chance of bottle caps.
Yeah, I think
Guaranteed.
it's interesting how it's actually easier to get bottle caps from these raids, but we had a Mewtwo raid that only give you one.
I mean, I got
Yeah, but
several
the-
from Mewtwo.
But the Mewtwo raid could also give you gold bottle caps. So
That is true. I don't think I don't even think I actually got one.
I think Gil and I pulled like 2 from the Mewtwo raids.
Maybe. I can't actually. I don't know if I got one. You might have got that on your own because I know you raided like the first day by yourself as well. Because of work.
All I know is those stupid like ribbon and star sweets fucking 10% drop my ass.
That was the entirety of the event for sure. Def, join.
Def,
It didn't show up, so I have to reset.
you got a minute 15. Get on it.
I'm joining right now.
Ah, there you are. Bring your Venusaur.
Venusaur.
That's a nope on that one, Chief.
Bring your Ivysaur.
Actually, I guess.
Do you have an Ivysaur?
I obviously have an Ivysaur. I have a Bulbasaur because of the event earlier.
And you don't have a Venusaur. That's okay. That's okay. Bulbasaur's pretty cool.
It's okay. This thing gets super bopped by poison.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna sludge wave like crazy.
Me too. I really think the next stream game I'm gonna do is a randomizer. The more and more I think about it, the more and more I think about that.
You should Huh.
I think I'm gonna start with Gen 1 because it's the easiest one to randomize.
Oh, see, I was gonna say you should go for Gen 4.
I would want to work my way up that, but part of me wants to do like an old Gen 1 game.
Well, all you have to do is make sure that when the randomizer hits, your starter gets wrap and you're good.
Yeah.
As long as you can somehow finagle Wrap, Leech Seed, and
Sleep.
Toxic all into one, you're good.
No. Wrap, leech seed, sleep powder, toxic. You're solid. You're solid.
Yeah,
Because sleep
Is
sleep
4 in
was
that game?
hilarious. Yes, Paris
skip
got
4.
it. But I think only Paris got it, and Paris is a trash.
Yeah, Gen 1.
Paris is a trash mod.
Yeah, but if I randomize it, I'm randomizing everything. TMs, moves that Pokemon learn, tops, all the good stuff.
Yeah. Like, sleep was ridiculous OP in Gen 1.
So was freezing.
Well, yes, but like freezing basically never worked. The problem was sleep you could get reliably, and you know they didn't get a turn when they woke up, which meant especially if you had Spore, you could just sleep them forever. Same thing with Wrap, you just wrap them forever. And Leech Seed Toxic was just, Leech Seed Toxic.
Double dip on that counter, yo. That's all you need. I do think we're going to do it. The question is, do I do red or blue?
Yellow.
I mean, guess it doesn't.
Do yellow.
No, you do yellow because then you get like a shit ton of gift mon, which are also randomized.
I could.
Would Pikachu be randomized?
I don't
That's
know.
the only thing. I don't know if Pikachu's randomized.
And if you happen to get a Pikachu, does it do what the other Pikachus do?
It's gonna be a
Or what the
Raichu.
normal one would do?
I don't know. I probably should just wait and see if I actually even beat Raza tomorrow. I really think I can. Like, I was looking at the gods, 7, 8, 9, and 10 chapters, which we're on 7, are like, there's one sentence there to win it. So.
Yeah, but that one sentence is gonna be like 6 hours of boss fight.
No, there's not a boss fight until chapter 10. That's one thing that's been really interesting in that game. I think in total, there's been about 3 boss fights. The 2 dragons that we fought and the chameleon thing, like really early on. I can't even remember when we fought the chameleon thing.
What about the Diancie really early on that kicked your ass repeatedly?
I would say that's a boss fight, but you can just go back and fight that. That was just a normal thing. And I only lost to it once.
What is this? Is this a Wooloo?
It's
Maybe.
Whimsicott. With a ball mushroom. Have you guys looked to see how much candy you've got?
Yeah, I actually did before the stream started because I was like, I might have to burn some of this. I'm at like 400 to 500 some odd large candies, I think.
Where's that at? It's in the
Treasures. Yeah, other items. Sorry. It's in the candy one.
It's in the candy box. That's them. Let's go. I have 104 red candies.
Gil, you joining this raid or not?
I didn't know it was up. I have 513. Oh no! I saw JoJo in his thing.
No, you just scrolled past it, Gil. It was back up.
I thought it was death that launched it. What is this? A Wooloo? Oh, that's what you guys were talking about. I had no idea. It's also
Wait.
full.
No, it's not.
Just said it was
No,
full.
now, you Pikachu, get out.
I wish you could boot people.
I know, right? Well, the thing is, they joined and instantly you were like, all right, I'm ready. And I was like, no. Okay, it's up again. Whatever it is.
They're clearly too hasty for this Wooloo.
I mean, it is a Wooloo.
Is it, though? Is it a Wooloo? I really
Wow,
don't...
what the heck? Okay.
Okay, well, boot these guys.
Jesus
Whatever.
I really want to know this.
Whatever this thing is, people are like, I need it.
It's a Bulbasaur. Like normal.
Ah, yes, that famous normal type Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur Alter.
Daph, hurry up and join. Purple Hulk joined.
God damn it, Fabian.
And it didn't show up again, so I had to reconnect.
It's okay. We had to drop the thing again anyways, because some dickwad named Fabian decided to join.
And Purple Hulk.
And
who
it's not.
apparently...
And it's not Bulbasaur Alter. It's Delta Bulbasaur.
No, it's Bulbasaur Alter.
So, I didn't talk about this a whole lot. Have you guys finished the interludes? My
Wow.
God. Hey, Fernando joined.
Jesus Christ, no, fuck off.
You're going to have to set a link code.
What is this that people really want to get?
I don't know, but whatever it is, people really fucking want this thing.
Ocean Doggo had a stunt fist. Not a stunt fist, stunky. So have you guys finished the interludes for...
No, I haven't touched them yet. They didn't give me half AP, so I haven't gone and done them.
They're half AP.
Are they?
Yeah,
Yes.
they are half AP. Yeah.
I didn't think they were.
And I would absolutely recommend doing Shahrazad's if you haven't. Because hers is like 20
I don't.
things long. Okay.
No, I don't have Scheherazade.
Hers was
It's really long because they're going to the first arc again, right?
Yeah,
Or something like that.
they are. And the final mission will, let's just say, I posted it in Discord like a screenshot of it. I was like, mistakes have been made. What am I going to bring to this thing?
I enjoyed learning more about Francis Drake's baggage.
Yeah, Drake's was good. Ozymandias was pretty funny and good. You got to explore upon Prototype a little bit. So that's always a plus. Bryn's was great.
And, Suzuka's had an Oni fight in it, so that was already bullshit.
Let me tell you, Suzuka has dropped on my ranking. That hussy. How dare her insult Nero's singing? Hussy.
Oh, no, there was a Wooloo. No wonder everybody wanted to come so bad.
It wasn't shiny though. But yeah,
But it's not
Suzuka, hussy.
It's not a burned Wooloo.
Hussy Suzuka. I wanted a boom burst, but it would kill everything. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It would just kill Death.
You should boom burst.
I've already quit the move. I'll do it. Def, can you live a boom burst?
I am a special tank, so I guess we'll see.
I don't think this Wooloo is gonna live this turn. One Force Palm brought it to 30%.
Oh, nope, that's free. It's
Aww.
not close combat off of March, I don't think.
Should've brought my Metapod. That's what I should've brought.
Silly Wooloo, I'd have caught you if you were
obviously-
shiny.
Obviously, we should catch this Wooloo because, everyone wanted it, so it must be something good.
Well, I ran from it.
Yeah, it wasn't shiny.
I have a Wooloo. It's in Nero owns the Wooloo actually. It's resting over in Professor What's-Her-My-Face's lab. So,
Oak.
Oh.
What am I doing?
Magnolia.
Sonya. Oh,
Well, I mean, Sonya's also a Magnolia.
Is she
Sonya?
though? Is she?
nah, I don't
I
think
think so.
I don't think so. I think that's a lie. That's a false.
They've got different hair color.
Isn't Magnolia's hair white? Or gray?
No.
Different hair color. Sonya's is not one of those two colors. And I definitely don't remember what it is.
Yeah, because Magnolia's an old woman.
That's no excuse. That's not how genetics work. I found a gray ball in the water just then, though.
Cool story.
Question mark? Is there a raid that no one told me about? You guys told me
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jared decided to show up for this Hitmonchan.
Also because Okida Ultra got that buff, I kind of want to MP5 her now. Because that means she's going to be hitting harder. Definitely harder than Semiramis. Maybe even harder than Semiramis after an MP upgrade and the Buster Buff hits. If it hits. But we'll see. Inu, what are you feeling for that banner? Do you think it's going to be a pain?
Nah, it'll be super easy.
Oh, I have an Excadrill. I feel like there's a lot of these.
Sorry. Hiccups.
Def, you gotta get rid of those. The easiest way to do so.
Well, I guess I'll bail on this Hitmonchan since nobody wanted to come.
Is there really a Hitmonchan?
Yes!
I thought you were
No,
joking.
I didn't know it was a Hitmonchan. I thought you were joking.
I thought you were completely
Literally,
joking about
a sticker
Hitmonchan.
never showed up, so I thought, all right, I guess something's happening.
I same thing. I never saw Hitmonchan. I was like, a joke. What a jokester. What an Inu jokester. Instead of a Joseph Joester. Mr. Joester.
Joseph-san!
Boy.
Oh, the original dub of, the Stardust Crusaders OVA.
I'm watching the dub now.
I'm talking about the Stardust Crusaders OVA from, the 90s.
I know exactly the one you're talking about, the one that has, a bunch of advertisers for, Sprite or something.
The one where Kakyoi is entire Joseph-san! He just speaks the most obnoxious fucking voice ever. It's incredible. What are we fighting? What do we fight this thing with?
Also, Dio has Fabio here.
I mean, Dio always has Fabio hair. That's...
But it's, really long in the OVA.
Sounds about right for him in the Stardust Crusaders anime. Current one. Although I guess it's not super long. But it is pretty long. Also, bring your Gyarados. and hope it. I guess that works. It doesn't carry Rock Smash. I mean, Rock Smash. Rock Slide.
Rock Smash.
Rock Smash!
So, yeah, what do you think? Should I MP5 Okita? Alter. Regular one wasn't awesome.
No,
You're aware who you're asking that to, right?
You should NP5 regular Okita first.
Well, that ain't happening.
Why? You got a chance, right? She. Oh no, I guess she. I guess she doesn't come back for this Gouda Gouda, does she?
I don't think so.
Oh no, she does because she had a banner like a week before Okita Alter's banner, I think.
Yeah, it was a rerun banner, right?
Well, it was way with your tail.
Because I remember last year when she was up, I knew I either had to NP5 her there or I'd have to NP5 her right before I had to NP5 Okita Alter. So yeah, she's got a banner coming up.
It's a Sony campaign specifically for her.
Right, yeah.
I wonder if we'll get that though.
So you should NP5 Saber Okita first.
No, she refused. So I've rolled for her now 3 times. I rolled on her for the initial banner, didn't get her. I got her MP2 the second time, or the last time she was here. Or maybe it's the second time. She had another.
No, she only had the 2 so far.
There's only been 2?
Yep. Because I got her to NP2 on the first one. No, I guess there were 3.
There was 3.
Because I got her to NP2 on the first one, then I got her to NP4 on the second one, and then I finally NP5'd her on the third one.
If you don't include Lucky Bags, there's been 3.
Yeah.
And both 1 and 3, or 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure it's 1 and 3, she didn't show up, so. That one has been marked off of my list. Dead.
Well, I don't think you can really afford to go above NP2 on Okita Alter then. It's not fair to original Okita.
No, it'd be completely fair. They're 2 different people.
Nah, they're the same. They're the same person.
One just got his hand.
Yeah.
And massive tits. And are those shoes she's wearing, or are they like kind of melt top shoes, where her shoes are, or her legs are pointy bits?
Yep.
Interesting.
It's one of those 2 options. Is this thing trying to use fucking Horn Drill?
I don't know.
In a raid? I swear this thing just tried to use Horn Drill.
Is Corn Attack in this game?
I don't know. Is Night King in this game?
No.
Yes.
I mean, Rhyhorn and Rhydon are, and that's like a signature move for them, so. And this thing got bopped. Curiosity killed the dude, or in this case, stuck it in a ball, because let's see if this thing has Horn Drill.
We got an Earthquake PR. I forgot that Okita J has a different MP on her stage 2. God dang.
Well, no, it's actually the same NP. It just has a different final animation. Like that's the one where she has like the fireworks in the sky.
I'm on the wiki. Is one reason why I brought it up. And it's got, at least here they have it as 2 different names.
Yeah, but it's literally the same animation except for the very end. Like, it's the same NP. It's just, it's got like, you know, an animation of her dead at the very end or whatever.
Why would they want to do that? Also, didn't realize.
Yeah, that thing did have Horn Drill, by the way.
Oh boy. She has 2 skills that reduce her own insta-kill resistance by 10%. Or 2 passive skills.
Yes, she does.
Okay. She's likely
It's
to
like,
die.
much like
then.
Fran, she's constantly dying, which I guess is accurate.
Does regular Okita have some kind of like passive like that? I don't think she does.
No.
Huh.
But her bronchitis is especially bad when she's
Tuberculosis.
whatever. I get those two confused all the time.
like Rim and
But
Ram.
yeah, her bronchitis is super bad when she's in a swimsuit.
I mean, she is outside breathing a lot with her jet. I also don't know which one of those I'm gonna get, like, in what ascension form.
Yeah, that's a tough one for me.
I really like the sword in stage 2. That cool, like, cyber-looking sword. Oh, I have a T-Tar. Also, I think T-Tar's on right up. You know, you should launch that Hitmonchan.
I can't. It went away.
Oh, I'm gonna launch this T-Tar then, yo. I need to bring a fighting type over. What's our stage 3 one?
Well, you have a Mewtwo. Mewtwo's a fighting type.
And that's what I'm bringing.
Don't you have? I mean, you have Chokma.
I do have a
Champma.
Champma.
What happened to your Bar Shadow? You had one of those too.
Yeah, it's back in home.
Well, that's a silly place for it.
Do I want jetpacks, or do I want not jetpack Okita? Jetpacks or not jetpack? Oh well, we got a while for that one. Very long time. Very, very long.
We have a year for that.
Very long time. Also, boy, do I hate seashells.
Soji J is probably also going to end up in the stage 1 club for me, most likely.
But that cool sword.
I know, and that's where she's got her Shinsengumi coat. But
I wonder if her attack animations are any different between
no.
the
I do like how weirdly in Sprite 3 she just goes back to her normal Kikuichi Manji for her sword.
Yeah, like I said, I kind of like how simple Stage 3 is, in a sense. But that sword looks so cool in Stage 2.
I mean, it does, and like I said, that's where her Shinsengumi coat is, which is always good.
Yours has got, you're in what, Stage 1 regular Okita? Or is your Stage
Yeah.
2?
No, I'm on stage 1. Because I like her boots.
Her boots. But, you know, she's the feet girl. Daishori feet.
Yes, Daishori Feet Girl is Daishori Feet Girl. However, the boots are very nice. I like the boots.
Do you have her, like, set on the card art to her final art, or is it set to 1?
No, she's on her final art and card. Or actually, she's set on her stage 3 art for her card art.
Really?
Yep. I have her card art on stage 3, but I have her outfitted on stage 1.
I don't think I've touched anyone's card art. It's always on the final stage.
This thing has Rock Slide.
I mean, I actually, I don't think I did change it back. I was gonna say, I think I changed Nash's back to the summer one, but no, I think I left it in Ordinax, which is kind of funny because she's not using her Ordinax form.
Get rid of that word.
Oh, I did that too. Like, I left her card art on Ordinax, but she's on stage 3 for battle.
Yeah, I went with, I think mine's similar on that one. I was going to keep her in her swimsuit, and then I took her off because I was like, you know what, I kind of like her not at the round table anymore. So, you know, her Ordinax looks cool. Too bad it sucks. One day.
Hey, that's interesting. I guess I didn't realize that.
What?
Majin actually has a higher attack stat than regular Okita.
Oh, does she?
Only by like, I think it's only by like a couple hundred.
I'm guessing
she's
lower
only-
HP.
Yes.
I would.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it probably should be higher HP. Yeah. her not dying of tuberculosis. Why not?
Yeah, but she's also fused with, well, in the original lore, she's also fused with, Nobu.
Was she? Was that a thing in Gouda Gouda they talked about? That's something.
No. In like the strange fate or tells of Meiji Ishii, well, Koha Ace.
Yeah.
Her original thing was that Majin Saber.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that she was actually a thing before Fate Grand Order.
Yeah. And Majin Saber was like some bizarre fusion of Nobu and Okita.
Interesting.
But yeah, her Grail attack is at 13,645 as opposed to regular Okita's 13,210. But regular Okita's got 14,489 on health as opposed to Majin's 13,909.
I'm assuming you've already got the rails ready.
God, yes. I have everything ready, Gil. Don't underestimate me.
If they rerun the final Kuda, are they gonna add Summer Okita to that?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, they're already rerunning the final Gouda Gouda. That was announced in JP. That's where. I don't think so.
They're doing that now? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're doing it now. That's why Majin and Nobu got all the buffs. They got all three of them got a buff. Even though only
they showed the banner.
Huh?
So they showed the banner.
Yeah, it shows the banner on there. Unless the banner has a part 2 for some reason.
So Majin also has slightly higher Star Absorb. 99 as opposed to 98. Oh, she's got the same Star Gen as regular Okita.
Yeah, I knew that they had similar Star Gen, or if not the same.
And she's got more hits, so she probably Star Gen's better, actually.
What's her deck?
They've got
or is it
the same. It's the same deck.
Her MP's Buster though, isn't it?
Yes. But it's still the quick Arts Buster deck, but she has one more hit on her Arts card. So she Star Gen's slightly harder on her face cards. She doesn't have as good of an NP charge attack rate though.
That's a
normal Okita's at 1.09%, Majin's at 0.77, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Is that what made like Okita's like
but
ridiculous because
she does have one extra hit on her arts card and 2 extra hits on her extra attack.
That's probably why that balances it out.
Yeah, that'll make up for it a little bit.
What were you saying, Daph?
I was saying, isn't that why Okita's able to like supercharge her bar so easily? Is because she just has she has the Jack effect where she just has way too many hits for how much gain she has.
Yeah, her gain is pretty fucking ridiculous.
T-Tower's up, by the way.
Didn't we just finish that?
There's another one.
Yep, it's back.
Also, Mewtwo is a terrible bring to this thing. It's a dark top. I've been fooled.
Yeah, but Mewtwo's a fighting type.
You know what else is a fighting type?
Marshadow.
My doggo.
Well, it's full.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, it is full. Back
Sorry,
at
right? Yeah, okay.
I wonder if that T-Tar we got was any good. No.
It's up again.
It was not good. That's not the button to go to that.
Minus defense plus special defense.
Yeah.
And its attack is decent.
Yay, we're all here. Alright.
And so is Liz.
Woo! No,
Yeah,
so
Jack and Okita have the exact same NP charge.
Jack's got higher quick hit counts, right? Isn't Okita's?
Nope. They're both 5 hit.
But Jack has 3 quick cards, which is probably why it's so ridiculous.
Well,
it's more ridiculous.
I mean, only if you get the quick Brave Chain. Which, in both of their cases, you're really more likely to get that with an NP Brave Chain anyways.
Yeah. especially once you start.
Jack's got a much better star gen rate though.
Yeah, her being an
I
assassin.
chalk that. I chalk that right up to like just year 1 DW though. Obviously, because they changed it for still.
Year 1 had a very they definitely didn't know what they were doing. You can absolutely tell that. You have some servants that are just stupid, and then you have some that are busted.
It's like, hey,
And
let's make the one like the one 5-star assassin that we have and just make her charge like no one's business. That's all like fun.
They're like, hey, remember what we did for Okita like 2 months ago? We're just gonna do that, but for an assassin.
And let her murder things. Man, I was so happy when I got Jack. I was so happy.
And then they're also like, hey, let's give this 4-star assassin just like things that only work on men, and then make them barely work on men.
Let's just remember though that they did give Jack a ratio increase.
Yeah,
So,
they did do that. It was out like I'm pretty sure it
I'm
was out
just
really
saying.
early.
I'm just saying they did give Jack a ratio increase.
That was
So,
before Scotty
you know.
existed.
I like my ratio, by the way.
MP.
On NP damage.
She has an MP upgrade.
Yep.
Oh.
Because someone thought that was a good
yeah.
idea.
Well, see, we just need to get one for Okita so it balances out.
Good luck with that.
That's still right. I mean, Okita's already the hardest hitting saber in the game because of Scotty. So she absolutely rips shit apart, which is great because she deserves to. She's a good girl.
And dying of tuberculosis. And has
Bronchitis, but whatever.
feet. Are we sure it's not just a mild cough?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's a mild cough.
Just so mild.
Disregard the blood.
You know what they really need to do for Jack, though, is get her a costume dress where she has pants.
Nah, it sounds like too much work. Let's give more forms to other people.
I just wish that they would give her some kind of costume. That would work out perfectly. Also, buff Jack's like second skill.
How about we buff one of Okita's first? Just saying.
Okita's fine.
No, Okita's not fine. Okita.
How about we buff someone who doesn't need it?
Yeah, like Okita.
Yeah, like Jack. No, but like
yeah,
Hero.
I guess they don't actually need it.
No, like Ushi. We should buff Ushi some more.
They will.
Yeah, that also works. better nerf for Ninja.
I'm surprised that Drake honestly hasn't got another buff. Yep.
And if they give Drake anything, it's gonna be ridiculous because Drake's skill set is so ridiculous.
Drake doesn't need a buff. Drake is fine.
Well, I mean,
she does everything she needs to do.
I feel like they're gonna.
The only thing that they can buff for it to not be ridiculous is probably her golden rule, because that's the only thing with only one effect on it.
That's the only thing I can think that they're buffing, because they seem like they're trying to go out of their way to buff like single stuff, like single buffs, like golden rules. Like Tesla randomly got a golden rule buff that one time, really random. And when I say that one time, it was like a few months ago.
It's okay. Look. Now that we buff Majin, I'm confident when we get to the anniversary in JP, Okita's getting her buff this year. It's happening.
It's gonna be Nero. Just wait.
I mean, it probably will because they haven't buffed her enough yet.
I don't know what
Do you
they
think?
would buff on Nero.
Do you think that if Summer Okita wasn't a summer servant, they would have buffed her instead?
Probably.
Because they just really don't want to buff Okita.
Well, I mean, it's possible they do buff Summer Okita. They did just buff Summer Nobu, so in JP.
I mean,
I guess that is true.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, the thing is, like, so here's the one buff that I think they could do for Summer Okita that would be welcome but not completely break the game.
Rotom's
Which
on
is,
the way.
yeah, I saw that. Which is that they could make her, what is it, her third skill? No, they could, yeah, they could make her third skill interact with her first skill the way that it seems like it should when you read it.
Oh, the remove like defensive buffs or whatever it was. I
Yeah,
can't remember exactly
the
wording.
one where she reduces her own defense as a buff, and then her first skill is supposed to remove one of her defense buffs. And you'd think by reading those that those two things would interact, and they don't. Like, just put that in as a buff, so that she has a way to strip her own defense buff. I'm not asking you to take out the stun on her NP or anything, although that would be nice. You did do it for Joan, but like, maybe just make the skill do what it reads like it's supposed to do.
I just wish they'd get rid of that stupid stun on her MP. Get rid of stuns.
I mean, yes, that too, but like, that's probably asking for a bit much. Besides, it is only a 60% chance to stun herself.
Man, 60%? That sounds like 100%.
I mean, yes. However, that's what Martha's for. Or, anybody who can provide debuff immunity. Sanzo. You run her alongside Sanzo. Sanzo's like, haha, you can't stun yourself.
No, my luck, I would do that, and literally the first, because the debuff immunity I think is only one turn for Sanzo.
It is one turn, yes.
It would literally not be the time for it to trigger the stun, and then the following turn I would trigger the stun.
Yeah, probably.
The goddamn game.
See,
They should totally, buff Osakabe so she's not just any damage.
I mean, I'm surprised they didn't buff her. Well, I mean, maybe they will on...
Yeah, no, they seem to like to wait a year for the game for her, so who knows?
I'm surprised they haven't buffed Miyu yet. Poor girl.
well, they'd have to... See, I think they'd have to have another summon for her before they could do that.
They don't have to. Just buff her. She's not that close to Merlin. I mean, she is, but she's not. You guys like my apple?
Looks tart. Or wait, yeah, it looks tart.
Is it tart or is it sweet?
It looks sweet.
It's definitely tart because I saw it was a flap.
It's good old Flappleton.
Flap.
Why does this thing have a ghost move? It's not a ghost.
Because it's charged.
We got paralyzed. Yeah,
Oh. Ha, you fool.
He's trying
Yeah,
to
but-
burn you too.
He did.
That's what I wanted you to do, Rotom.
See, I am really looking forward to Summer Okita just so I have a really properly good AoE assassin though. I mean, it's sad she doesn't have a self-charge, but wow, see, that's the thing I always forget about her.
She doesn't have a self-charge?
Well, no, I always forget that her fucking mana burst is 3 turns at 50%.
That's probably why that she had that stun on her MP.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
Although, doesn't that her first or her mana burst have a demerit on there as well?
Yeah, that's the one that gives you the buff of minus defense. Yeah, that's her third skill. Is 50% quick for 3 turns, but you get 10% defense down on the first turn. You get 30% down total on the second turn, and 50% down total on the third turn.
Is her kit like
Yeah.
riddled with debuffs or something like that?
No, it's just that
the first
one. Yeah, it's just her third skill. And her first skill has the demerit of removing one of your own defense buffs. But the problem is, and that's what's really weird about the way that reads, because she doesn't actually have any defense buffs. The only defense buff she has is her defense debuff. which is disguised as a buff, which is why it would make sense that her first skill removes a defense buff. But for some reason that interaction doesn't work.
I wonder if it's supposed to and it was like coded wrong or something.
I think they would have fixed it by now if they meant for that to be a thing, but like her first skill is 100% crit damage and 800% crit absorb for 1 turn on a 4-turn cooldown, and removes one of her defense buffs. Her second skill is 1 turn evade and 1 turn pierce evade, and 20% NP damage up for 3 turns. And then her third skill is the 50% quick buff for 3 turns.
You guys like this log I'm staring at?
It's better than bad.
Dragapult!
Just give me a sec. I have to buy more
Repeat balls?
repeat balls, yeah.
I've also got a 5-star Rotom Heat.
Oh, which one do we want to do? Dragapult or Rotom Heat? I don't care either way.
I'll just buy 500 of these.
Just buy 999.
Just buy
I could
9,999.
You should have plenty of watts with all the raid. Oh, I guess you don't collect the watts if you don't start the raids.
Sure you do.
I have $6 billion.
Did you buy all the TMs yet, Def?
6.
I actually didn't.
Did you buy all the clothes yet, Def?
I didn't do that either.
Also 6 million. Come on, you need to step up your game.
How much money do I have? Where do you
Probably
look
more
at
than. Wow, you. The stream just died.
Huh. Did it? It says no stream resumed. Question
Hold on, give it a
mark?
second. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Huh. Uh-huh. One sec.
Don't. No, everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm just curious if it broke it up into 2 streams just then.
Doesn't look like it. So I just started up again and it started.
Yeah, still shows 1 stream. Weird. I don't know what that was.
Odd is what that was.
Huh. Yeah, I'm like at 3 million. What are we doing first? What are we killing?
I don't know.
Launch the Rotom. Little Rody boat. The Bodie Rody.
Alright, so.
Man. We should have got something with gravity. We're SmackDown.
I mean, SmackDown's pretty easy to get.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Gravity
on.
not so much.
It's on like what, Tuesday nights now? I think it was on Friday nights for a long time, but
I was really confused. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, wait, never mind. I know what you're talking about.
well, that puts you ahead of me then. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Me either. That was a lie. My whole life's a lie. It's full of nothingness and emptiness. Also, what
Pretty
do I
sad.
want to bring? I brought Excadrill last time, but in retrospect, that's terrible.
No, Excadrill's a great bring. What would be the problem with bringing an Excadrill?
I don't know. Ooh, do these T-Tars have SmackDown? No, they have Stone Edge. Darn. Darn it. Oh, that's a lot of Charizards.
That's a lot of Charizards.
Ah, I could bring Metapod.
I mean, you could bring Metapod.
You know what? I'm just gonna bring my Excadrill. And hope that I don't get burnt to death.
Dang, no, Pokemon have SmackDown.
I was also looking for that.
What about Raw? Do any of your Pokemon have Raw?
No, no Raw, unfortunately.
I've heard it's War.
Nope.
Is that still a thing? Is SmackDown Raw still a thing?
Yes, they are both still a thing.
I thought they were
Raw,
one thing.
No, they were two separate things. Raw was Monday nights and SmackDown was Friday nights. It was all the same company, but it's two separate things. But I think
actually do have a cool table here. I just
I
realized.
think SmackDown moved to Tuesday nights now for some reason. But Raw's still on Monday nights. I mean, I have no idea what's going on in the storyline anymore. I used to know, but I don't have cable anymore, so I can't really keep up.
Who has cable? Def, do you have cable?
No,
Def, you know,
my dad switched to Roku.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I have too. Def, you know this thing's a fire type, right?
I don't care. Let's go. It's
All
also
right.
electric, so that means that a heated blade is not going to be super effective. But who cares?
I mean, I'm bringing a steel top. So, with my Arcanon shirt, I can't wait to get new clothes in the game. I can't wait to have a balls.
I can't wait to be able to steal Marnie's dress.
I should probably stock up on luxury balls again and sell them and just really rack up on money.
See, I would do that, but that would put me over the money cap. It's so annoying the money cap is only 9.999999 mil in this game.
Are you at the money cap in Fate?
No. I'm down at like 970.
Ah. What about you, Death?
What?
What?
Are you at the money cap in Fate?
Oh yeah, I'm at like 960 or something. 960 million.
So that's still not the cap, though.
Nope, that's still not.
It's getting there. It's the reason why I slowed down on the raids because I had nothing to spend it on.
Level Nero skills.
Yeah,
I don't have Nero.
level
Nero.
Okita's skills.
I don't have Okita either.
You
Roll an
a-
Okita.
You can roll a Nero way before an Okita.
I mean, technically that's true. You just gotta roll on story.
Like the baller you are.
Def, let me introduce you to this contract.
Wolfie was around here earlier, dang it.
Wolfie, are you still here? Def needs the contract.
She left.
I don't need a contract. You know, I have plenty of Snorunt's level. I just can't do it because I don't want to waste the materials.
There's no wasting materials.
You can just
I just don't
farm
waste
more-
materials, but I had sets for this, and I don't want to like just use them without thinking about it.
No,
you
you
can
use
just
them and then
farm
just farm
more
them.
materials later. It's fine.
That's what I do.
Once you sign the contract, you can make infinite runs.
True.
I don't think it works that way.
No, it's true.
It does. Just look at Gil.
It's true. I farmed almost 80 fangs today.
To be fair, I don't need banks. I guess I could level Artoria if I don't need any of her materials.
Well, see, there you go. Look at all these things you could have been doing.
And she has a battery soon. Depending
Oh
on
yeah,
which
that's at
Artoria.
My NP1
That-
Artoria.
That's
I
at the
mean-
anniversary this year, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Input 1 Artoria still hits pretty hard.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
I don't use it very often because I don't use it.
She's
I
definitely going to
mean-
hit way harder than Suzuka.
She definitely hits harder than.
My Suzuka's NP3.
Doesn't matter.
I think MP1 Artoria still hits harder than Suzuka. than MP3,
Yeah, I think that might be true.
Because of her battery. I mean, not her
Yeah.
battery.
Well, yeah, her mana burst and her that too. Also, she's got the mana burst. And I know Artoria hits harder
she's
than
also mad.
Mordred does these days. So, and now that she's got the same battery, she's actually better at farming than Mordred too.
Yeah.
Poor Mordred. I mean, they did upgrade her instinct recently, apparently.
Yeah, it's a crit buff now.
Yeah, because every buff is a crit buff these days. I mean, that's just kind of the rule in general. Like,
That's what they need to give
it-
Drake. A crit buff.
That's what they need to give Okita. It's a crit buff.
Give Drake a crit buff. That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Give Okita a crit buff.
Give Nero a crit buff.
Give everyone a crit buff.
They pretty much are.
I mean, the problem. Yeah, but the reason they're doing that is because the crit meta doesn't exist anymore. Like nobody cares about crit meta
Nobody likes
because
it.
you know. the other thing is everybody's using Scotty instead of Merlin now, so...
Man, it's hard to believe Scotty will be here in like, what, 2 months? A month?
Yeah, she'll be probably early July, I think. Because she's after Majin.
Def, you're rolling for Scotty too, right? Did you say you're going to roll for her?
I was going to use tickets. A few tickets for Scotty.
I think you should roll.
Def, listen.
A few tickets for Scotty, a few tickets for, shoot, what's his name again? I'm forgetting. It's like blanking on me right now.
Hijikata?
Hijikata, yeah. That's what I was going to also ticket a bit for.
Like, Def, listen, I know we joke around about the whaling thing a lot, but here's the honest truth on Scotty. Like, if you plan to use Scotty, get your own Scotty.
I mean, he has a waiver.
Make sure you have your own Scotty.
I have a waiver. I have a Tamlo.
Because double Scotty is where double Scotty does all the things.
He could probably get by without.
Yeah, I know.
Scotty.
And you've got a Dante.
I use, yeah, like I said, I have a ton of servants who can benefit from quick stuff. I also have Osakane who can sort of do what Sky does, but not really.
Sort of do, but not exactly.
No, she can't do anything close to what Scotty can do, I promise you.
I mean, I'm just saying.
She's gonna betray the quick meta anyway, so.
Right, yeah, she's gonna defect to Buster.
As everyone does. It's such a weird buff. What the crap is that all about?
I know, right? They're just like, I feel like
it's like they pulled out of that so fast.
They knew nobody was using her, so they're like, why don't we just make her Buster, and then people will use her, and then nobody used her anyways.
I mean, it sums up. Although I did use her. I used her for the challenge quest to 2-turn it.
She's super good at solos, but
yeah, no, that she really shines at solos. Actually, she's like super.
And that's exactly why her Archer form is bad, which is unfortunate. Because it's like, oh, we can't have Osakami doing solos again. Let's just make her bad.
I mean, Law's definitely on something. He says that they're like trying to get rid of like solos and stuff, and maybe they are. I don't know. I don't really see a lot of people doing solos, like the main community. Maybe they do. I don't know. I really don't see why they would try to prohibit that, but I guess they could.
I know. I mean, like, why limit when someone plays a game?
Well, because if people are playing the game in a way that means they're not buying new servants, they're not making any money. That's genuinely the reason in this case. Like, they have to.
But why would you spend money on something you didn't like anyway? Like, if you didn't like how the servant played, why would you? I guess maybe like the servant himself.
Because maybe they'll buff it to make the servant good later.
You never know. It wouldn't be the first time a servant was really bad and then they got buffed and they're like really good. Victoria.
Emiya.
Yeah. Emiya.
Literally the person that we were just talking about. Yeah.
Worst archer in the game, pretty much. Oh, let's buff him and make him like a secret 5-star.
Yeah, let's just give him a buff for everything. Has he had every skill buffed yet, or just 3, or just 2 and his NP?
2 and his NP.
Yeah, I guess they haven't buffed Mind's Eye True yet.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm like so annoyed about that though, because like, why make Osakami exactly like pre-buff like Emiya?
Well, because pre-buff Emiya wasn't in the game.
Because that obviously didn't go well the first time, so he's gonna do it again.
Well, I mean, her kit's slightly different. She has like a weird taunt or something. I actually don't remember what her kit does.
Oh god, it's setting up!
It always sets up. Who brought the Marshadow?
Why did nobody bring Marshadow?
Because mine's in home.
Sorry about that. Pulled out my cord by mistake.
Did you say you're about to pull out a corpse?
I said I pulled out my headset cord by mistake.
I mean, that's what I heard. I just heard Def declaring he was gonna pull a corpse out. I was like, good god. Did you just fucking rock polish?
What?
Did rock polish.
What?
What the fuck did you rock polish for?
Interesting.
Is
That's an NPC, by
is
the way.
that an AI? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, I thought you meant the Dragapult rock polish, and I was really confused. Interesting.
And then it's gone.
And it's gone.
And I'm looking forward to this summer. I'm pretty excited. I hope summer's very nice for everyone.
Yeah, me too. I would
this
love for the
this
summer to not
this summer's-
rake me over the coals for once.
This summer has a pretty good lineup. It's a shame I'm probably not going to be trying too hard for it. So
I mean, how hard I go on summer entirely depends on how nice Scotty is.
Yeah, same here.
Because, like, Scotty is significantly more important than anything that could come out of summer. Like,
I guess that's true because I was planning to get Summer BB because I just wanted a mood cancer that wasn't a
Single target?
welfare.
No.
And then they announced that Jennico was a wound cancer, so I was like, all right, I guess I'll just do that instead.
And weren't you talking? I was about to say, weren't you thinking about rolling for Jennico instead?
Oh, most certainly.
Oh, well, yeah. Roll for Scotty. roll for
I mean,
Skiddly
I'm not-
Duty.
I'm probably gonna use quartz for Scotty, but I'll definitely try hard.
Don't you have like 1,000,000 of those though?
I have like 1,300.
well, it sounds like you could spare like 300 to roll for Scotty.
I mean, look at how good it works
Or-
for Wolfie.
Or it could take all of it to get
Skiddly
like
Booty.
anyone, so I'm not going to do that.
Don't you have like 600 tickets though?
I have like 150 tickets.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sounds like you could burn like 150 tickets to get her, and then like 300
But
towards it. That wasn't enough.
What about Hichikata?
Dude, don't worry about Hijikata. He's not as. He doesn't matter if you don't get Scotty in the first place.
Yeah, the Buster Servant doesn't matter if you get Scotty.
I mean, it's true. You don't have Merlin, do you?
No, I don't.
Well, then see, there you go. It doesn't matter.
But I like Hichikata.
Hijikata is pretty cool. I wish I could use him more. I just haven't found a way. Like, I haven't went out of because him being like a single target Buster Servant that really relies on him being pretty much dead. I haven't had a lot
Here's
of
a
chance to
Durant,
use him.
by the way.
Oh man, a Durant.
Oh. Okay, cool. I'll back out of this Minetric then.
I don't believe it. It's not live.
Oh, connection error. Hang on a second. Still online? Okay.
Are you though?
Okay, here we go. Hey, it says I am.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
Dury
yeah.
Diddly.
I found a dirt.
A doodly diddly. I'm pretty excited for Scotty. I hope she's nice. I really want to MP5 her, so that way I can go full meme team on him.
Yeah, I don't give a crap about MP5ing her. I have to make sure she hits MP1. That's my thing with Scotty.
it's full.
She's got it. All right, well, fuck it, whatever.
Let's go.
I'll use Toaster the Galar champion. Don't worry, Inu. He'll save the day. She'll save the day. I forgot Toaster's a girl. But the thing is, like, I've got Tamamo MP5, Merlin's MP5. If I get Scotty MP5, that can show my world dominance. Also,
No, you can't, because you still don't have NP5 Saber Okita.
that's fine. But I can have all the support casters, the big four. I mean, the big three, because we're not talking about one of them, whose name shall not be included in this statement. MP5.
Waiver.
No, we're not talking about him. He refuses to show up every time I try to get him, so.
Do you really still not have Tama NP5?
No, Tama is MP5. Actually, when Tama hit MP5,
What?
we've got about 4 copies after that.
But that's the fourth one, though. It's
Yeah, we're not talking about waiver. I'm excluding waiver from the list.
Ow.
Therefore, she's fucked up.
Actually, I think I do have a plan about what I can do. I just remembered that Napoleon is like also someone I wanted, but I wasn't planning to roll for him anyway. And then he's also on the 5-star thing, so I guess what I can do is ticket harder for Scotty,
Skiddly doody.
and then actually try and get Jinoko, and then just get Napoleon through the ticket.
Oh, I forgot Napoleon got a buff where he like hits harder than Gil. I forgot about that.
I sincerely doubt he hits harder than Gil.
No, he
that
does.
seems unlikely.
After he goes MP upgrade, he does. Only to the same type of thing of where it's his class modifier.
Only to the same type of thing.
Well, like
It's
Gil
his
only
class
hit
modifier.
Gil only hits hard if you're weak to AO, which is kind of like everyone.
So you're saying that Napoleon only hits hard if you're a Saber?
No, he's got a class mod damage.
Yes, that would be Saber.
No, the other one. He's got one like against the bottom or something like that.
Wait, what other class mod would he have apart from Saber?
Oh, hell
Oh,
ability.
Divine. That's what I was trying to think of.
Oh,
His
trait damage.
I couldn't think.
Trait
Yeah, if they're
damage.
Divine, he will hit harder. Unless it changed to something. Yeah, Divine. I was really confused why this Reshiram was a Dynamax for a second.
Okay, but how many Divine Sabers are there?
It doesn't matter if they're Sabers.
No,
mean,
but like in terms of calculating the maximum damage, how many
The strongest
Sabers
Saber
are
out there
actually
is
Divine?
Divine. That's Caesar, by
Oh,
the way.
Okita's not Divine. That's untrue.
Objectively.
Yeah, right. Okita is objectively the strongest Saber, and she's not Divine. Like,
Fion's
like-
Divine? Huh.
He's not a Saber.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at all the Divine lists. It doesn't have to be
Like-
a Saber, though. Like, Gil's damage, if
But-
they're not...
For maximum damage, however, it does. Like, that's the thing. Gil at maximum damage, there are a butt ton of Sabers that are weak to Enuma Elish. There's not a butt ton of Sabers that are Divine. Like, if we're just comparing trait damage to trait damage, sure, he might outdamage Gil, but Gil has his trait damage and his class modifier line up a lot more often.
Probably.
Which
I
in practice
wish-
means that he's probably going to hit harder on a more frequent basis.
I wish that they had this... Oh, maybe I can do it this way. Argo related. Oh, Lemon's got a G-Max Grimmsnarl.
Oh, dude, bro.
Oh, yeah, dude, bro. I wish that the wiki I could look and see. I could go to Divine, but it's going to list all of them. I'm not going through that list. Still, it's pretty impressive.
Because, like, off the top of my head, I can think, like, Altera's going to be Divine.
Altera, Caesar.
Yep, Caesar.
Who is another? Dioscuri is Saber, isn't? Aren't they?
I can't imagine they wouldn't be. Fergus? Is Fergus Divine?
Fergus is Divine.
I got a pack of potatoes. You'd also have to include Berserker as well, obviously.
I mean, that's true. But I feel like any Divine... I feel like pretty much any Divine Berserker you're going to come across is also going to be weak to Enuma Elish, probably. But yeah, you got Herc in there. You've got...
Herc, Raiko's Divine, isn't she?
Yeah, Raiko is Divine, yes.
Or Juna Alter, I'm assuming, is Divine. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't be.
I can't see a world in which he isn't Divine. That would be weird.
Is Skeletor Divine? I can never remember the Berserker's name. Super late. You're very
I'm not
late.
even... I'm not
Alright,
even sure
so,
who you're referring to.
Down the list,
there,
we
yeah.
have Caesar, we have Ultra, we have Kentucky, we have Hercules,
Oh, I forgot about Kentucky.
we have Rama,
Okay,
we
you
have-
got Rama.
Raikou,
Yep.
we have Penthesilea, we have Suzuka.
Oh, right. I forgot about her. Not like she existed. I forgot she was divine.
I did too.
We have Sigurd.
Oh, right. Sigurd. Yeah, he's not out yet, so I didn't think about him.
Is Siegfried? I guess Siegfried's not divine.
We have Lakshmi. We have Arjuna Alter.
Lakshmi's the Joan face one, right? Or no, the Gouda face one?
Yes,
Gouda
Joan
face.
face.
It's the Ronnie wannabe looking.
We have Musashi. Surprisingly, Berserker Musashi is the divine apparently.
What?
Well, I'll be interested to see what that is. I've got a Valkyrie that I'm launching, by the way.
Hokusai is also divine.
Hokusai's not a berserker. Oh, you mean
Saber.
Saber Hokusai. Yeah, I kind of forgot she had a saber form for a second there.
That's busted.
And that's it.
Charizard? Is that what I want to take to this? Vileplume? I'll take it.
It's not showing up. It's not showing up my white comp, so I have to reset it.
Toaster, the Galar champion.
Alright, Toaster it is.
Why? It's so weird. Why is Berserker Musashi divine?
I don't
He
know. I
has-
want to know. I'm
Well,
assuming
okay,
it'll have
may-
something with
okay.
the story.
Maybe it's got to do with the fact that like she used the Grail for something, and because that was the thing, right? Like she used the Grail to do something.
I mean, you would think that if anything, her saber form would be from where she's the one messing with the Grails and stuff. Unless Berserker Musashi's the one that's messing with it, and I just don't know about it because obviously I don't know her story. Boy.
By the way, I
definitely
fully
gonna
DC,
MP5 her.
so
What?
What's that?
I fully DC, so I need
Oh.
to.
Oh, that's
Well,
fine.
you got
No
a minute
one's-
40. You're good.
I can't wait for
Like, I have to, like,
Musashi.
reconnect it. It's not connected.
The only problem I have with Summer Musashi, and I wish the banners had worked out the other way around, is that she's on the first banner of Summer that year. You know what, though? Then again,
I'm
the thing
definitely
is-
in there for it.
what? See, here's the thing, though, right? Is that I know I'm rolling for Summer Okita, but Summer Okita is coming out of a different pool, like all my big pulls do. Which means I can afford to spend on Summer 1. Like, more heavily than I might otherwise do. Because I know I won't have to roll for Summer 2. So I can actually roll at Summer Musashi, you know, harder than I thought I was going to be able to in retrospect. Which is nice, because, yeah, I'd kind of like to get her myself.
Yeah. Also,
Well,
Hammer
because
Color.
I do like really like Musashi as a character, but also I mean she's a friggin' looping arts berserker, so you know
I'm
there's that.
definitely MP5ing her, 100%.
Yeah, I probably won't go that far, but like NP2 would be nice. I'd be down for NP2. And I'm terrified to see how many fucking Bunny Kings I'm gonna get trying to.
Oh, I forgot that's
to-
just the 5-star on the second banner. Def, you want me to back out? Def, you want me to back out?
No, you just go ahead and do it because my thing is fully like
Hosed?
for some
Okay.
reason.
I'm terrified how many Bunny Kings I'm gonna pull trying to NP5 Saber or Soji J, and I'm curious how many Pingu Melts I'm gonna pull because she's on that banner too.
I couldn't remember who. Man, that summer stack. That might be actually my favorite summer banner. As much as I love Nero and her being Rafu and all that, like the servants that were on there, none of them like. I had Nero, and I'm probably forgetting like. I guess Maid Altar's pretty cool.
Nobu, Nobu was that summer. Fran was that summer.
Yeah.
Helena was that summer.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was also a pretty stacked summer. I just feel like I like the servants. Like, Nero's obviously the top tier, but the servants that show up in the Summer 4, is that 4?
Sure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we'll call that 4.
They just all seem like really top tier. Like, you have Mel, you have Artoria, you like Artoria, you got Okida, you've got Saber Hokusai's Welfare, you've got Musashi. Who else is on Banner 1?
You've Banner 1,
Osakabe.
you've got Osakabe, you've got Carmilla,
Yeah.
and there's somebody else on Summer 1 as well. I don't remember who.
Is there one more?
Well,
No, that's
there's. Is that really it? Usually there's 3 4-stars on the first Summer banner, and then only 2 on the second.
You named 3, didn't you? Musashi. Wait a minute.
Musashi's not a 4-star, Gil.
I know. I'm just thinking. There's Musashi, which is the 5-star. Then you've got Carmilla. Then you got Osaka Behime.
Right. And that was it. That was all we named for the first banner.
There's definitely one more. I thought you named one more. Who is it?
That's what I'm saying. Wait, was that the year of? That wasn't.
That's it. That's all it is. It's Musashi, Osakabe, and Carmilla.
Huh.
That's weird. Usually it's 3 on the first banner and then 2 on the second.
Man, that's not. You know why? It's because they had a Merlin summoning
That could be it. Yeah.
for Sunday only.
And then the second half had Ruler Artoria.
Yeah.
And then
It was the Bunny King, Soji J, and Pingu Melt.
Oh yeah, they called it Mysterious Alter Ego. What the heck is that?
Yeah.
Pingu Melt.
Yeah.
And McCullough, I'm not gonna give out any friend codes on that one. Just because like people ask and then I'll give it to them and then they don't join in on any of the raids or they'll like host hack raids. It's just simply not to do with it. So I've stopped giving that out. Just to put it simple.
But at some point, we might want to hook Al up.
Oh
Make
yeah,
life easier for everybody, but
we can definitely do that. I mean, I used to have it in streams. So. Although I don't know if El's still here.
wouldn't be surprised.
Vanished. Gone like the wind, they are. Man, look at my toaster.
It's the Galar champion. The weird thing, like, I went to go check on Eternal Mai here, and that should have that ribbon too, and it doesn't, and I don't know why. Because it was definitely with me when I beat the.
Was that the
when I
same
beat the game.
Centiscorch, or was that one of the
Yeah.
different ones?
No. This is my only Centiscorch. Because I got this thing. The Gmax 5-star 6 IV. I got this before I cleared Nessa, I think. So this thing was with me for the whole game, basically. So like I'm really surprised this thing doesn't have the Galar champion ribbon.
Freaking Lanoon just cut me off.
Lanoons are the worst.
Sounds about right. They are. They're literally the devil. All right, I'm gonna launch this Togekiss.
A Togekiss?
A Togekiss.
It doesn't show up. It doesn't exist.
Okay, well, whatever.
Archer, though, just did a surprise trade.
Now, do you suppose that's a Fate reference or an Archer reference?
Yes.
It's probably an Archer reference.
You're right. It probably is referring to Emiya. I agree.
I went back the other day when I was not working, and I went and rewatched all of the UBW abridged.
Oh, I thought you were going to say all of the UBW we did. I was like, no, why? Why would you do that?
I'm gonna disconnect you because I can't see
So long.
the thing.
It's okay. It's my raid. Nobody's joining. We know how this works.
Maybe it doesn't exist.
Man, if only there was like a poison electric type that I could run against this. Oh, wait. If only there was a point.
Guys, I'm still looking at this list of divine servants. Santa Ketz isn't on this.
Well, Santa Ketz isn't divine.
But did she give up her divinity to become a mucho? Not a mucho.
She gave up. She gave up her divinity to become Santa.
Is that like a real thing?
I have no idea. I don't know jack shit about the story of that Christmas, but it's what I have to assume. Wait, she is though.
Oh, she gave it to Musashi.
No, but I'm legitimately on her servant page right now. Traits: divine, female, humanoid, king, servant, weak to Enuma Elish.
What are we killing?
Togekiss.
Oh man, I'm on the spot
If,
here.
if only there was some kind of electric poison type that you could bring.
Yeah, good thing I don't have that with me. I'll just bring a steel and electric type instead. Which also does the exact same thing.
Hey, Death made it.
Yay, Death!
It's not okay. It's on Cernopedia's list, so I'm really confused.
Sternopedia.
I never use Cernopedia.
That's your problem.
Apparently, I think I read somewhere like one of the people
Cernopedia
that
bad?
used it.
I didn't know it was.
Apparently, one of the people that ran it like passed away or something like that. I think is what I was reading. It was someone shortened it to like CERN, like CERN. I just assumed that's what it is because they were talking about like also the meta list. I don't know. Cernopedia is the one that has that.
Yeah, they were.
So
Or they were the ones that had the meme list for it. Yeah.
So there is that. So that might be why it's not. I've never used it. Every time I use it, I feel like I get misinformation on it. So.
Yeah, I used to use it pretty regularly, but I sort of fell off of it because I don't know. I didn't feel like it was as accurate.
Oh yeah, it says it says
Yeah.
his servant is the Valentine's one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
that kind of makes sense.
So I've sort of fallen onto using the wiki now.
I used GamePress for a while, but then they stopped like being good.
Yeah, I've never really trusted GamePress. Partially, like I didn't really trust their information because I had some contradictory stuff that I saw come out of them, but also the other thing with them was that I didn't care for their layout.
Yeah, it used to be really good. They changed their layout so much, and it's kind of gotten back to where it's slightly better now. But there for a while, it was terrible. Also, I forgot this thing. But so I don't know. I still use it for like if I want to screenshot because it's easier for me to screenshot the mats because they do have like a total mat counter.
Yeah, well that is what I use it for. Especially now that they fixed the glitch in that, because for a while there was a glitch going on with their servant calculator where it wouldn't include the mats for the first skill level.
Yeah.
So going from like skill level 1 to 2, it wouldn't include the mats or the QP for that, which was really weird. And wasn't that big of an issue most of the time because like it's a 5-star, you need 51 of each gem. So when it said like 37, you're like, oh, okay, something's broken. But like the problem was when you were using it to calculate extra servants who weren't just using gems, and you're like, hold on, why is half of Hokusai's mats missing?
Yeah.
Like,
Luckily, I had the screenshot.
I wish there's just like something where you could like just compile all the servers you want and then just have all of it, like the required stuff in it.
I think
Maybe
there
that is a thing
is.
then.
I think there is a Japanese website that you can do that with. I'm pretty sure a lot of the whales use it. I probably should use it. But I'm too lazy
you
to
should
find
probably
it.
find out what it is and tell the rest of us.
If I find
Okay,
out.
thanks. I mean, it's not that hard.
So sorry, we don't have to calculate all that ourselves.
Well, I think you still have to like input the servants and stuff like that. Which I mean, I guess technically GamePress you can do that with. It's just more tedious.
But not all at once. Not all at once.
Yeah, GamePress you gotta do it one at a time and then like keep it calculated somewhere
Updated.
separate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why I have my spreadsheet, but like
I also have my spreadsheet. Boy, is it disastrous looking.
Def, didn't you say you like somehow deleted your spreadsheet?
My spreadsheet got deleted when I lost my phone.
When his phone
Oh, that's what it was.
When
Yeah,
his phone
yeah.
fell into the sewer.
when you callously chucked your phone into a sewer grate, yeah.
I went through, because I was off work, I was like, I've got nothing to do while I'm farming raids. Or it was like a downtime between raids. I went and made me a new spreadsheet with all the like current tournaments I've got in mats. And boy, some of those are depressing still. Like Void Dust and Bones, still in the thousands. Things though dropped from like 2,000 down to like 500.
Oh, you guys, Shane's got a T-Tar right up.
Nigel's got a Dragapult. And Inu, you just caught or fought a Togekiss.
I did not caught a Togekiss. That's not accurate.
Does no one
I may have fought one, but I did not caught one. I'm trying to find a raid at the moment.
I see a Wingull. Machamps.com. Is that a real website?
I don't know, but I'm gonna check.
Okay. I'm glad
Are you sure you want to check? Turn on safe search first.
Don't turn on
No,
safe
it's
search.
fine. I never turn on. It's actually a Facebook group for Machamps Jennings services, giveaways, raids, trades, and more. So it's... whoops.
Join Facebook group.
No, I accidentally controlled W too fast. Like, I closed out of the raid stream by accident.
Oh, whoops. I did that earlier. I didn't tell anyone, though, but I did.
By the way, is there a raid up? Because I might have to reset again.
There is not.
No.
We are currently on the adventure of finding a banner,
A ban.
We're
trying to find a ban. I mean, there's one up for Achilles. Just saying.
I don't want to roll on that one anymore. I felt pretty satisfied with what I got.
I mean, I only got him NP1, but that's infinitely higher. That's an infinitely times higher NP level than my Drake. So.
Def, isn't your Drake like MP7?
My Drake's MP2.
MP7, got it.
Yeah, that sounds like 7 to me.
Good old Drake. I think Drake's like one of the few 5-stars that I got MP5, and she has not shown up since. I was pretty excited about that Drake.
When are they going to get around to releasing Drake Alter exactly?
When Okita gets
Probably the same time they make Drake Summer.
But,
I have a beam.
But they did make Summer Drake. That was in Extella. Wasn't
They
it?
did. Yeah, Extella Link. But yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant.
I've got a Holucha.
I have a pellet burger.
Oh, well, I just launched a Holucha.
Yeah, you can do that.
I mean, both of them are pretty disappointing if I'm going to be real with you.
I mean, Holucha has flying press, though.
I'm bringing Pikachu.
I wish Pikachu Leader was the thing of this. That would be fun.
Oh, you know what? No. You know who I'm bringing? Mewtwo.
Pikachu? Mewtwo!
Ooh, I could also bring Cake. I'm not going to bring Cake, though.
You could bring Cake.
I could bring Cake. I won't bring Cake, though.
But you could bring Cake, is what I'm saying, though.
I mean, I definitely could.
Like, how could it couldn't smash your Cake, right? Like, that would be very difficult for it to do.
Everything smashes my Cake. Just like Mordred's Rump. By the way, that was a line. That was a choice in the Apoc event. Ride my ass to the ground or whatever she said.
Yeah, she literally did say that. I was like,
I know, right?
Like, oh,
I saw it. I was like, I mean, if you're asking, but you'd have to come home first.
Do you still not have Mordred?
I don't have Mordred.
Ask Wolfie
I don't
for
know.
one.
I don't have Mordred. I don't have Drake. I don't have Artemis.
Man, I remember when I didn't
Like-
have Artemis, and then I got 5
like-
spooks of them.
But there's
I remember when I wanted Artemis, and then she just spooked me anyway.
I think there's a bunch of like original like perma summon servants 5-stars that I've just never seen.
Let's
Like
see.
I only got an Altera a little while ago. Like she just showed up randomly.
She was like one of the last 5-star servants I needed. For me to
No,
complete my servant decks.
No, I'm pretty sure that was MHX.
That's what I said 1-0, not the last. MHX was definitely the last one, the hussy. That's another hussy.
She showed up 3 times. What are you bothered about?
No, she showed up twice. The first one was the USO.
She showed up 3 times. You have her NP3. That means she showed up 3 times.
First one was the USO.
Doesn't matter. Still counts.
I'm really close to another set of USOs. I need one more servant.
I mean, it must count, or are you claiming you don't have Gramps at all?
No, I would still have 1 copy of Gramps. Because you can't USO them. So I had to roll for a second copy. And then I got him on like the first like ticket or first multi. And I was like, alright, that's cool. Coolio. It was the stream that like no one had gotten to yet. And I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and just like blow through the first roll or something like that and let it play out. And it was like the first thing. And I was like, alright, well that was something, I guess. It was probably the nicest a 5-star has been to me.
I think that probably goes to Hokusai's first copy, where she was just like, "Oh, tickets, I'm here," and then it took like 600 courts to get her to come home.
Oh, I forgot
for
Merlin was
NP2.
tickets. I think both
I
copies.
think my next one was probably definitely Antecedents.
Oh man, I wish I could say the same.
Well,
about
I mean, you
Anastasia.
pulled 2 Anastasias at once, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh God, it's setting up.
What did it do?
Swords Dance.
Wobbuffet's setting up.
Oh, thank God.
So I get the wrong skill.
No, it'll be fine. Everything will be dash over.
Oh, I should have quick attacked it. No.
Mine was either Musashi also.
See, most of the time when I get stuff on tickets, it's stuff that I already rolled. Like my second Sansa was on a ticket during her original banner, and the same thing happened when I got Raikou. Like I rolled a Raikou, and then the second one was like, it was just on a ticket. Like here's a Raikou.
2 servants I don't want to talk about for very differently reasons.
But like Hokusai, I think is the only 5-star that ever came home on a ticket before I already had them.
I'm pretty sure Musashi and Merlin both, the very first copies I got were tickets. I can't remember if I was streaming for either of them though at the time. Well, I guess I would have had to been.
I'm kind of surprised the Lion King, neither of her like versions are actually divine. As far as I can tell, I'm not looking at Sir P anymore. I don't see that here anyway.
Huh, that is kind of weird. I'm sure there's probably like a lore reason Bio could probably tell you about. Also, Def, you had a Pelipper, right?
It's up.
Okay. Oh no, it's a rare one. People are going. Oh, it's a 3-star. People are gonna hop on this like hot water.
And you're right, one person's already here.
Is that
Well,
one
my
person
t-
Oh Jesus, it's
Yep.
full.
well, just run it. My stamps aren't working anyways.
I'll bring a Pikachu.
No, you should bring Bulbasaur.
I've already ready Pikachu.
You should have brought Bulbasaur. Shiny flexed on everybody.
I guarantee you this Cinderace and Rillaboom are gonna be shiny.
Oh no!
Sorry, this Mr. Rom.
So when you guys are done with that, I've got a rare den.
I also have a rare den. Yours seems like it's an Araquanid. Araquanid.
It's a 4-star Jupiter.
Oh, Jupiter.
Jupiter. That fucking Gombi came for me and then stopped 2 inches behind me.
I don't think they'll actually attack you. I think they'll get that close and then stop.
Like it,
Just playing chicken with you.
like it
Oh,
genuinely,
Drizzle?
it fucking blitzed at me and then was like, all right, you know what? On second thought, nah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Pelipper is also a raid unlock.
Pelipper.
Pelipper.
Maybe. I don't remember what all the raid. I feel like it wasn't.
It was. I mean, I guess it was there.
I'm already doing that.
I'm also already doing that.
Alright.
Oh, hey, there's new codes to enter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll have to do that in a second.
What are they for?
I didn't check. I just saw that they were here because I was trying to check the Raidmon thing.
Oh.
Yeah, Pelipper's not on Raid Up.
Oh, okay.
It's Tyranitar, Rotom, Excadrill, Whimsicott, Dragapult, and Togekiss.
Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do after this one. Oh, I guess
Probably
by the time this. When does
Probably
this...
Pelipper. This ends on 11th. Yeah. Okay, so
I was about to say, is that code for when the DLC's coming out? But if it's the 11th, I don't think it is.
these rewards include. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's not actually a code event. It's mystery gift, but it's rewards for the last ranked. It's ranked rewards for the last set.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah, you get like Cocos and stuff for joining in on the battle spot or something.
yeah.
I saw the mystery gift thing and got excited.
They haven't done one of the they haven't done the codes in a while.
Apparently, Go has a fucking raid for Altered Giratina.
Oh, is that going on? They've also made it to where I'll say this about Niantic: they've done really well with like the whole epidemic like I guess pandemic, not epidemic. Like they've turned their game essentially to where you can just do everything from home. Like you can do all the raids if it's in distance. They've moved their like community data like in your house. They've done really
Technically, a pandemic is by definition an epidemic.
well. There you go. Either way, they've
So
done
you-
really well with like handling.
So-
But epidemic is not a pandemic.
Correct. So, are you gonna run that beam you have, or do you want me to run this Jupiter?
I ran this one because this one's not a pain in the ass.
Oh, you've got a
More grim.
no, the other one, Impidimp.
Oh.
We had this discussion last time. It's clearly an Impidimp.
Pretty sure it was a Morgrim last time.
No, it was definitely an Impidimp.
Well, someone joined already, so.
Just like the raid I have is definitely a Jupiter.
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 I'm bringing Mimikyu.
Oh, well, yeah, me too.
Jeff, bring Mimikyu.
Again.
Def, bring Mimikyu. Japanese characters in the Eevee suit. Bring Mimikyu. Oh wait, they're already readied up with the Zacian.
Talk about overkill. Ain't no kill like overkill.
Ain't no kill like overkill.
So are you both farming free quest in Fate currently? Or
No,
I
I'm
meant
currently
the,
raiding at the moment.
I need gunpowder, so I'm working on that.
Other than your rating, you know. What are you farming? Apoc still, or have you moved on?
No, I'm still on the bow.
I only need 300 more gunpowder just because you brought it up, Def. For
I mean-
having enough for every servant this year.
The thing is that like mostly for me it's that the Mystic Code experience is really good.
It's a fat chunk.
Although it takes forever to roll into a personal lessons because like you're the only person that's got one apart from me
Yeah.
on support that I can find. Somebody else had one for a while, but they don't seem to be repping it anymore.
A lot of
which
times
is
they'll throw it
annoying.
on their extra, their extra slot. So you might have to check there because that's where I'm having to check
but-
mine at.
But it was on a waiver earlier, and now it's not. Is my point.
Yeah, they probably had it on waiver because all the whales were telling people to put them on waivers for the raids. And now
Incidentally,
the raids are-
mine's still on waiver, by the way.
I didn't even know yours was on a waiver. I thought you still had
Yeah.
Mona Lisa on there.
No, I moved that back to Lancer.
Well, that'll be
Yeah,
nice to know.
my waivers got PL on at this point. So I have to keep resetting and taking exclusively your waiver,
Lady boy.
which
Now,
is great.
you brought a shiny Mimikyu, right?
I did brought a shiny Mimikyu.
It did not sparkle on my screen.
See, I told you it was an Impidem.
Definitely an Impidem.
Yep, for sure.
Man, I'll be glad to finish all these things. I think I need like 140 something for Sigurd. And then,
But the other thing is that, like, not only is it pretty good on you know, Mystic Code experience, but it's not terrible on money. Like, at this point, I've got it set up with a few of the chalk dropsies,
yeah.
so I'm getting a pretty solid number of chalk per run. So by the time the event's over, I should probably be able to get up to money cap at least.
I definitely can. I've got enough chalk to hit 200 million, I want to say.
How much time is left in this event anyway?
4 days, I think the last time I looked.
I know this. Well, the summon ends on the 7th.
Probably that's when it ends then.
Cool, I need more gunpowder for real. That's gonna be time.
Well, you definitely have plenty of time. Like I said,
Morgrim's next, or Rielma's next month.
Yeah, that's
So-
still plenty of time. Gunpowder's drop pretty quickly. And you also, I think,
Yeah, like
gunpowder's are in the
3
shop
times.
for Gouda Gouda, too.
But I also need a ton of them for Anastasia.
Alright, time to run this Jupiter.
Dupida.
I unfortunately have not done that yet. I've only had enough for one.
Alright, Jupiter's up. Jupiter.
And this is why I leave Corviknight in here. Yeah. Hopefully it's not been too bad to farm for you, Def. I was using Sieg there, to try to MP loop. I could absolutely MP loop if I wasn't using this Mystic Code. For on waves 2 and 3.
One we're using.
I'm using the Arctic one. If I was using 2K4, I could loop pretty quickly.
I may actually look at Sieg's things. I have not looked at it all. I was even playing to like level Sieg past 80, but I guess. Let me see here.
His skill, I mean, he's a really good AoE caster, and as far as I don't know, do we have another welfare AoE caster?
Yes, Liz.
Alright, so do we have a good one, though? I don't think so. I also completely forgot about Caster Liz. I know he needs a lot of fangs, Def. I think he needs like 90 of them.
Well, that's not a problem. I have like 400 things.
Man, must be nice.
Well, you're supposed to be spending them on
I don't
Artoria,
use it
though.
because I don't get like Artoria like every 10 seconds.
I still don't have all the Artorias leveled.
I still don't have all the Artorias.
Which one are you missing?
Lancer Altar.
Do you have MHXA as well?
Nope.
Oh. MHX?
Yeah, I forced her.
Oh, that's right.
It cost more fucking QP than I wanted it to, but I forced her.
QP.
And yeah, QP.
Oh, okay.
And also quartz, but
Real
QP is-
real world QP.
yeah. It's QP standing for quality of life points.
AKA paycheck.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, the only reason I went that hard and forced her was because like a week earlier she'd gotten the MHZ costume in JP.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, well, if she's gonna get that, I better have her then, because fine.
All of Sieg's materials are entirely inconsequential.
Get those suckers to
I guess I
10.
love I'm probably gonna get him to 10, but
I mean, well, 10's what you have to, or at least what I would have to have.
If you want to loop, you need to get him to 10.
Especially,
which skills have to be at 10? All of them?
Yes.
Or is it just his game?
Yeah, he's got to be everything at 10.
that gives him an arts buff, an
What is
MP
this?
gain, and a battery.
Yeah, each of his skills is important for loop.
Oh yeah, it says
Unfortunately.
increase MP. Yeah, they all get 10.
Yep.
I will say this: he's been really, really helpful, like for a caster. He's definitely outdamaged like my Anastasia. So there's that.
I've still got to finish leveling him actually.
I had that logged down. I am running low on members. I'll probably actually have to farm some members eventually and stock back up on the second archive with them.
I kind of plan to go do that after I finish up, like, the farming the event. Like, if there's any downtime between this and the Gouda Gouda rerun.
There is. There's because we've got the Homes event that's coming out, which is just
Oh,
daily
right, that.
quest.
Yeah, right.
There's downtime. I think we have like pretty much a dead week this upcoming week, anyways. With this full week's dead. I don't know how long the Homes event is. Def, do you remember how long it was? Was it a week or 2 weeks?
I don't know, actually.
I think it was 2 weeks. But all it is like one mission a day, I think. Maybe. That's pretty much dead week there.
Yeah. Because, like, I need to finish leveling Sieg. I need to finish leveling Sitmaster, I think. And there was somebody else too. Who else did I get recently that isn't leveled?
Oh, I heard Da Vinci.
It's Avasbron. It's not Sitmaster. I finished him. It's Sieg, Charon, and Avasbron.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to level the 3 of them.
Have fun farming gunpowder.
Well, I'm not gonna level their skills. Like maybe Sieg eventually, but not Avasbron or Charon. I'm not planning on them right now. I think there was somebody else who I did level but couldn't finish because I couldn't. Oh yeah, Sitmaster. He's only at 3rd Ascension, and I couldn't push him to 4th Ascension because he wants Magatamas that I need for Shonagon in 2 years.
You'll get those in 2 years. There's something
Yeah,
like
so
Yeah.
you're probably getting some years.
Yeah, I know. That's why he'll have to wait until I have enough, and then he can have them.
That was not a pain to kill, by the way. Like I thought it would be. Oh, did we actually start on time today?
No. Technically, we were a couple of minutes late.
Were we? It says we've been going for 2 hours and 42 minutes, and it's 9:42.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it got confused when the stream died that one time.
I mean, that's very possible. There's a Roserade out here?
Yes.
Huh. Where you at?
That.
Oh yeah, there was a random Okita summoning campaign.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There was just like one random one when I was looking.
Yeah,
earlier.
it lasted for a week, by the way.
Oh, it lasts for a week, so that's another. So we're at least at 2 weeks of nothing. Do I want to run this? I don't want to run that.
I mean, we run pretty much everything, don't we?
Yeah, but I just don't feel like running that. It's an Indeedee.
Yeah.
Those things are.
Gotta get the. Yes, indeed, you do.
I'd much rather run this Toxtricity.
Is it a Gmax?
No. But it's gonna die super hard.
It's gonna get bopped. It gets bopped super hard by ground.
Yeah. Good things. My boy Rolex is here. Rolex the Steelix rolling out like the auto body is.
Is it Rolex a Galar champion?
No.
You should get him to be a Galar champion.
He's also not nicknamed Rolex. It's just something I tell myself.
You should nickname him Rolex and then get him to be a.
He's gotta be gold. I gotta
Galar
get a shiny
champion.
one to be a Rolex.
Well, you could name him Folex then.
You know what? When are they coming out with Proto Gil?
I ask myself that question all the time.
I want
Because
Proto Gil.
yes, so do I. I also want Proto Merlin.
They're not gonna do Pro Merlin.
I can't
they
wait for
might
Proto
do
Merlin to be just an offensive servant.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't think Proto Merlin is gonna be what regular Merlin is, but I still want her to be a character.
Although then again, Arthur and Artoria are pretty similar, so you know.
Yeah, but I mean,
And Ku and Proto Ku are also pretty similar.
again, though, those were early choices.
Are those the only two like prototype variations of servants?
Well, considering we don't have Proto Ozzy yet. And we don't have Proto Arash, technically.
Yeah, but Arash and Ozzy both have their memories from Prototype. Somehow. I'm not quite sure how, but they do.
What are we fighting?
Something that dies to Rolex.
Okay, well, I'll bring a card then.
Darude Sandstorm. Copyright. Calling it.
Oh, I was about to ask what that was.
Yeah, that was my beautiful singing voice. I take after Nero in that aspect.
Well, that was just the joke when like Darude Sandstorm started becoming super popular. Was everybody asking on streams like, "Oh, what's that song?" Like all the time.
Was it? Was that a thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Funny thing, since we're talking about Druid Sandstorm, the gym leader theme for Clover is Druid Sandstorm.
Yeah, I've heard one of the gym leaders' names of it. I didn't know if it was all that. It's the first gym leader. Yeah.
The music for Clover is just great, dude. It's just super ridiculous.
So what is it about Clover that you don't think the stream is gonna work exactly? Because I'm seriously, because I was like googling some images before and I don't see what the problem is.
It's not as much images. It's as much more of a like the text.
All right, so there's a KKK Pokemon in it.
There he is.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
There is literally an entire island dedicated to Nazis.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
The game is still great, but it is definitely in that way.
There's one of the Pokemon's name is Simdrop, which is
Simdrop?
Yeah, pretty sure that's just semen.
Nope, it's milk.
Is that what that's supposed to be?
Yes, obviously. That is obviously what it's supposed to be.
Sure, we'll go with that. You know, you have the starter
Grasshole,
Airy Bomber, and what's the there's another
Hosajack.
Oh yeah, Hosajack, which definitely isn't a condom.
And its final evolution is definitely not called Conduit.
Oh, is it? I haven't seen it. I've just seen his first thing. Like I said, I've seen very little of the game.
I'm gonna be honest. This sounds absolutely appropriate for streaming.
Actually, it's called the first evolution is called Ejax. Is actually what it's called. Then it's Hosajack, then Con.
Yeah, this definitely sounds like something that you should stream.
I really couldn't.
Yeah, you just slap the 18+ thing on it, and then don't save the VODs.
I don't know if I'd be comfortable enough reading like the dialogue for some of it. Is the thing. Like, I know. No, you just don't understand.
No.
Basically,
Gil.
a lot of the dialogue in Clover is it's basically just like random posts that people have put up, like shit posts and stuff that people have put up online. So it's literally the regions are just like 4chan the region is what it's called.
Yeah.
Gil, Baz and I did, how many H scenes that were terribly written and like awful to read?
I don't think those offended a race of people though. To put it lightly. Or several races of people, to be more accurate. Don't forget.
And C is now 10-10-10.
Oh, nice. Also,
Jesus fucking hell, man.
Also, the good old Nazi Pokemon that's just a furnace. That's a thing.
Yeah, for Nazi.
Yeah, for Nazi.
Dude, that's hilarious, though.
Like I said, if I did, I think I would report it.
What
we
the
didn't say it
hell is
wasn't hilarious. We just said it was very.
It's not offensive. That's hilarious.
And then there's literally a Jewish stereotype Pokemon.
Oh,
there's literally a Jewish stereotype trainer class. They give you 0 money and you have to steal money from them during the battle.
Again, hilarious and not offensive.
This sounds like a stream game for you. Be the man that I couldn't be. Also, I just randomly learned that I have a bald spot of hair on my leg, where there's no hair that grows. I literally just learned this.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I am too. Play me out, Scotty. What are we killing?
T-Tar. Yeah, I think I've got my next couple of stream games kind of worked out.
I
I'm in a weird place with Typer Devotion though. Like,
Oh, are you? Are you getting like burned out of it?
I see. It's not burned out so much as like I'm just getting really annoyed at the stupid shit.
The mechanics?
Like, yeah, like it's got a lot of promise, but like the mechanics of it are so fucked.
Do you know how much longer you've got till you beat it?
I don't have a clue.
Do you remember what chapter you're
Like,
on?
no. Like, why don't the terrain tiles affect the enemies? The terrain tiles should affect the enemies. Why aren't the terrain tiles fucking consistent in what they do? Why does flying not work half the time?
Ooh, you're definitely not going for a completionist run, right?
I don't think so.
Well, I just looked up how long to beat. So, the main story averages about 24 hours. Main plus extra is 38 hours. Completionist is 80 hours.
Yeah, that sounds about
That's
right.
such a jump.
Well, see, the thing with the Neptunia game staff is that for completionist runs, like, you have to do the story and then you have to start over and
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it in Plus because like a bunch of the shit unlocks on NG Plus. So that doesn't surprise me.
The Snorunt got destroyed. No one even died next.
Like, I think the only Neptunia game I've hit completion on was Rebirth 2. I think the only one I did was Sister's Generation. And that one goes for 20 for the main story, 40 for main and extras, 61.5 for completionist.
Characters? Chapters.
I still want to do. I definitely want to do Sisters Generation at some point for the channel for sure. Because I mean, it's the best one. It's Nepgear as the main character, which is as it should be. Even though she gets, even though she gets booted from the party later in the game. Poor Nepgear. It's her own game. And like, once Neptune and the other goddesses get back, it's like, okay, who's the party now? Well, it's Neptune and Blonde and 5PB and Uni. Sorry, Nepgear. You've been replaced.
Get our cut you. So I'm looking here, just judging from the characters, there's a handful left. The highest chapter I saw was 9. I didn't see anything else.
I think we're on chapter. I want to say we're on chapter 6.
I thought it was 6 as well. But I couldn't find like a chapter 10 or anything. But I also didn't like go super in depth looking for it. We probably also have time for like one more raid, by the way. I'm sure I was
Like, I kind of wondered how evident it was that I was getting really frustrated with it, especially at the point where I was like, no, fuck it, I'm not rerunning these maps.
Oh, I
like,
could tell.
There were a bunch of times, like those maps that came up, I'm like, no, fuck this, I'm not doing that.
Here, I guess we can run this like Whimsicott because it's a quick one to run. But yeah, I could definitely see it. Probably because I had much the same like top thing on another game I streamed. I can't remember what it was, but I was glad to be done with it. Oh no, it wasn't a game that I streamed. It was a game I played called Tim Tim. Dropped that game really quick.
Yeah.
There's just
Tim
something
Tim.
missing about it. What am I killing? I'm bringing Venusaur. Are you still here, Dad?
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I'm still here. What's up?
Oh, you just got quiet. So,
The thing is, I like that. I like that series though. Like I do like the Neptunia series. I'll probably do. I probably won't do Neptunia U on like a stream thing because I've already cleared that. I might do a Blonde and Neptune versus the zombies though.
I mean, you could do
At some point.
RPG.
RPG what?
Neptunia RPG. That's another one.
Oh no, I don't own that one.
I've also heard really bad stuff about it, so there's that. But you never know.
Yeah. Oh, Def, you know what we forgot?
What, Fusion?
Actually, I keep confusing QREM with
Reshiram?
the other two. I keep forgetting it's not. I keep forgetting it's not fire and ice. It's fire and electric. That are the fusion ones.
Oh.
I feel like QREM should have had one too. You should have like, I don't know, fusion.
Wait till the Diamond Pearl Platinum remake.
Or something.
I mean, the Gen 5 remakes. Yes.
I was gonna say, I don't see how that would help, but
You never know.
yeah.
Ooze. What's that ooze?
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing once either we finish Noir or I hit a point where I just can't with this fucking bullshit anymore. I'm just like, alright, fuck it, I'm done. Like, I think I know what's up next after that, and that's... It's not.
You're right, Sanico 6.
It's not that either.
I mean, it was recommended to you in the Discord. By not me.
But what I think I'm going to do after that is going to be something shorter that I can get through pretty quickly, because I'm going to use it as a holdover while I finish up a playthrough on something else so I can run that instead. Basically, in order to do what I want there, I need to have access to a clear file,
For
which...
New Game Plus.
Yeah, which I don't have at the moment. Like the file I'm on is a New Game Plus file, but I can't just New Game Plus in the middle of my New Game Plus. It's not Berseria, so I can't just do that shit.
I think I know what the game is.
That's the hilarious thing with Berseria, by the way, is that you can New Game Plus in your New Game Plus, which means as soon as you decide that you want to start a new game, like as soon as you're like, alright, I'm gonna start over, what you do is you start over, you open all of your DLC stuff to get all the crafting mats, then you New Game Plus that New Game Plus file, and open all the DLC to get all the crafting mats, and then New Game Plus that New Game Plus file, and open all the DLC to get all the crafting mats, until your crafting mats are all full.
That's stupid.
It's dumb. Why do you think we had so many crafting mats at the start of our Berseria playthrough? It's because I reset the game like 8 times in a row. Like, I loaded into the game, skipped through all the cutscenes, opened the mats, saved at the save point, New Game Plus. And just did that like 9 times in a row. It's great. Like, alright, we're gonna have all of the crafting mats.
That kind of reminds me of when me and my brother were like playing DMC4 like alongside each other, because that's how we usually play games since we live far away. And when we started the game just gave us like all the stuff to upgrade Nero instantly. It was like, why even? Why would you do that?
Huh, I've got a pink urchin.
Ooh, do we run it? We have 1 minute. Is it worth running?
It's a 4-star.
Might as well run it.
And it's a purple beam. So
Yeah, it's rare then, sure. Definitely last stream. Or last video.
Last stream, you heard it here, guys. Streams are over.
Yeah, no one watched this. You said that earlier, you knew.
I mean, that's true. But
Hamilton joined. Jesus, that filled up quick.
you want us to back out for you, Def, or it's gonna?
No, you can go and run a pincursion. Just a pincursion.
All right.
So,
It is a pincursion. That is cool.
I was distracted by something else, so I was
Eggs.
Oh, you were hatching eggs again. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
he was hatching eggs again.
I was catching a Whimsicott and then forgot to get out of the menu.
Oh.
Oh. Well done.
I guess I'll bring Rolex.
You mean Folex?
Yeah.
It's not the shiny one. Oh God. This Excadrill and T-Tar are just gonna fucking quake, aren't they?
I'm worried about that. I was tempted to bring my Excadrill so I could quake. Should've brought an air balloon. Curse is not bringing an air balloon.
I mean, it would get popped in round 1.
Would it?
Okay, so like actual question that I've never wanted to try it because a lot of times the items are like pretty rare without spending BP, but like Focus Sash and that sort of stuff in regular battles. When it says it consumes it, does it like actually consume it if you use it during the story?
It actually consumes it unless you're in a like a online connection thing.
Jesus
Which is dumb.
Christ. Yeah, I never wanted to take the risk to try it because I was worried that kind of BS was going to happen.
Yeah, just like berries that you consume.
Oh, no, the Excadrill has high horsepower, and so does the... Oh, nope, the T-Tar has Stomping Tantrum and Earthquake.
Oh. That T-Tar's shiny, isn't it?
Maybe? Yes, it is. So we don't have to worry about the, we don't have to worry about the Excadrill, but the T-Tar is going to be a problem. Yeah, I'd always wondered about that, and like I said, I never had the inclination to try because they were limited items.
Yeah, I did that with Focus Sash for not Coffee.
Yeah, because you effectively had to Focus Sash your what was it called, a Yamask in order to get it to evolve.
Yeah, that's the easy way at least. I guess you could like painstakingly get it to or something.
Apparently, you also only have to do it like get it to like make it lose 49 HP or something.
Yeah, back when the game first came out, people were saying like you have to have it at 1 HP, which is absurd. Which is still dumb.
Yeah, but in reality, you said to have it lose less than 49 HP or more, and then you're fine.
Well, that T-Tar just got hit with lightning.
Interesting. Now we can't go to sleep. It's cursing. We'll never kill this thing.
Oh, it's setting up! Never mind that it's on like 1 sliver of health and might die to Sandstream. Nope. Oh. I didn't see what the T-Tar did, but it did an Earthquake.
Probably Stomping Tantrum.
For some reason, I thought that was also an AoE.
No, it's not. It's a single target.
Ah, cool. Wait, I'm not catching you, Urchin. I just wanted to beat you up for no reason.
I mean, it was a rare dance, so rare dance are always nice. So, but like I said, that's going to do it for this stream. I'll be back tomorrow. I guess I'll be at 6, so I'm starting early tomorrow, you know.
Okay.
So I can.
Thanks for asking permission this time. I appreciate it.
So that way I can finish Rousey, because I want to be done with it. So I appreciate everyone for watching, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.
Later.